Games. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps right here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. Running out of breath on that one. We are back at it with another Warhammer 40k battle report this evening. None other than Curse Cowboy in the studio here this evening. You guys have seen him in chat, video after video. Now you get to put a face with that name. Thank you guys for being here. Great to see everybody. We are one viewer down, but one player up, and I'm stoked for it. Hopefully you guys are pretty excited for this. Space Wolves versus Chaos Daemons. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited. These are two of my favorite armies, so like, it's a win-win for me, and it's just gonna be fun, like, to see what all Dan has to kind of deal with all the stuff that I have. And I mean, overall, I'm just excited to be here. Like,
well, Dan has been studying hard because the comments section has been hitting him on those rules. So expect him to be playing a pretty hard game this evening. Definitely looking like we've got good matchups in the list, like the two lists. So it should be a fun time. What are your thoughts pregame, Dan?
The route will be sending the Chaos Demons back to the Immaterium.
So is this like the Eastern European Space Wolves?
Right? That's what they sound like on the audio.
They show up in like in like pelts and tracksuits. You know what I mean?
It kind of sounds like that.
Well, let's go ahead and get this thing going and have a look at these lists.
Oh yeah. The Hellhounds. Tonight I am playing the Saga of the Bold Detachment, so all my character units getting buffs, reroll hit, wound, and damage roll if I complete my sagas. But I got Arjak Rockfist leading 10 Wolfguard Terminators. I have a Logan Grimnar. He's going to be my Vect Aura. You know what he does. Iron Priest with the Scald enhancement that allows me to generate a CP every time one of my units gets one of the sagas completed, or the boasts completed, which is pretty nice. That allows me to not bring Bjorn this time. 2 units of Head Takers. One of them is led by a battle leader, the other one by Ulrich. 2 units of Blood Claws, one led by Ragnar, that really helps them punch up. And then the other one is led by Niall the Stormcaller, giving them that 13-inch move with a charge. And then last but not least, of course, 2 Gladiator Lancers.
Looking stout. Looking stout. What do we have over here?
Hounds of Hell. Nice. All right. So this is going to be a fun list. I'm running the Shadow Legion Detachment. So it's kind of a lot to kind of manage, but all of my Nurgle stuff is going to be -1 to wound if your strength is higher than their toughness. Be'lakor, obviously, I'm running him. He is going to get Dark Packs, as well as he's going to have the Lone Op. We have Bloodthirster on there twice.
Yeah, I wanted you to have an extra one.
Okay.
I was worried about you.
No. So can I bring an extra one?
No. We just replace him when he dies, is what it is, yeah.
He just respawns.
It's a refill pack.
Oh, I like that. All right. Yeah, so all my Nurgle stuff is going to be -1 to hit, or -1 to wound if your strength is higher than their toughness. All my Khorne stuff gets advanced shoot and charge. And then, obviously, Be'lakor with the Dark Packs. And then all my Tzeentch stuff, which is mainly just the Screamers, is going to get -1 to hit. So right now I have a unit of 3 Nurglings. I have 1 unit of 6 Nurglings, just to kind of bog him down a little bit, move block, try to just be that annoying thing in the middle that you just can't deal with for at least a turn or 2. I do have 2 Spoilpox Scriveners, each leading a unit of Plague Bearers, one of which is going to have the Scout ability. So Scout 9, and then I have 2 Hounds, Flesh Hounds that have the Uppy Downy built in. Move 12, going to be really fast. And obviously the Bloodthirster, he's my favorite. He has the Fade to Darkness enhancement, which allows him to kill a unit and then dip out. So my objective is to kill every single one of Dan's units a turn and then just dip out every turn. So he just stays alive the whole game.
Best laid plans. And a reminder for you guys, we are, this is a prep match for Challengers Cup going on in Utah this weekend. Curse Cowboy, of course, is going to be wearing the jersey playing for the Hobby Goblins team this weekend. And this is the list that he is going to be bringing. So definitely share your tech with us if you're in chat and you're playing Demons. Definitely sound off. Let us know what you think about the list. If you have little nuggets of wisdom to pass off his way to help prepare him, we're all in this together. So we absolutely appreciate all the interactions on that. Luke producing for us this evening. What do we have for our missions? All right, a little Crucible of Battle. All right, Corner Deployment and Scorched Earth. How does Scorched Earth work, Dan?
For an action, we can choose to scorch one of these objectives in no man's land, and then at the end of the next command phase, it gets burned, and we score points according to how many objectives we scorch at the end of the game.
You got it. It's something you're going to see a lot more later. The later the game goes, the more desirable scorching those objectives is going to be. So definitely look for that in the bottom half. Guys, thank you again so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We're going to have a great time tonight, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. If you like what we're doing, make sure you do hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you can stay up to date as we get these videos out. Of course, if you'd like to support the channel even further, consider joining the Gob Squad. With the Gob Squad, we're going to do our content planning meeting every couple of weeks, allowing our membership community to pick those matchups that we're going to play. And of course, before every single stream, we get to hang out pre-stream. While we do deployment, we can answer questions about kind of what our thoughts are on deployment, and well, we can be a little bit looser with our sense of humor. So that's always a good time as well. That being said, of course, a huge thank you goes to the existing Gob Squad members. You guys are the real MVPs. We appreciate all the support that you've offered the channel to date. We've got a long ways to go in terms of getting this where we're very happy with it. So absolutely, that continued support is incredible and extremely appreciated. Thank you guys very, very much. So let's get into this. Well, what can I say without getting the stream kept? Let's get into this aggressive fun
Yeah.
that we're going to have on the table here this evening. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
I think I do. I want to be able to close in on these Nurglings early on and establish some board control before he brings in the Bloodthirster and the Nurglings to just bog down all my stuff. So.
Yeah, I think this is actually one of the rare occasions that I want to go first. I want to try to push up some Nurglings into his deployment zone or pretty close to kind of lock him back for at least a turn. Maybe I can push some stuff up, maybe burn an objective early and kind of force to one side of the table.
There you go. Well, whoever rolls highest has to go first, boys. Here we go.
All right. Space Wolves, turn one.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? They both got what they wanted on Go
It
First.
rarely happens. I did mention it in the pre-stream, which if you remember, you can join us for it. We can show you the deployments we do. I did pick my head taker targets. So for my Ulrich head taker unit, I picked the Nurglings here, and then my battle leader unit, the target is the Bloodthirster over there. So for my Oaths, the only thing I can reach, I believe, is going to be the Nurglings, and that's also going to complete one of my boasts if I do manage to take them out. So I'm not going to do too much movement, just going to get out there, get some move blocks, maybe some shots with the Lancer over here, but if not, just getting some movement done. Pick my Oaths target. Anything else for? I'll upgrade this guy, give him the plus the rapid fire, and I believe that is it.
And obviously for start of the battle round, Be'lakor is going to run his 18-inch lone up.
Yes, nice. All right, so Njaal's unit can auto advance 13 inches, or auto advance 6, which with the 7-inch move is 13 inches, and I could charge. It's not going to get me close enough to target anything too juicy. So
And just so everybody knows as well, you know, Challengers Cup isn't using secondaries. That's why Dan didn't pull him to top his turn here. Oh, wait, just kidding. Just kidding. We do have secondaries here, don't
yeah,
we?
we do.
I did select pass, or
Thank
that you got.
So we-
Extend battle lines and secure no man's land.
I mean, that's nice.
Kind of exactly what I needed,
Yeah, that's-
which is gonna actually make me go this way, just to get more stuff on objectives over here.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. He's extend and secure. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Pushing up pretty far right out the gate. Obviously, he wants to get into my zone, but he does need to be careful about my uppy downy. So it's going to be fun. And obviously here, line of sight is not really a big thing early on because of Be'lakor's big aura. He won't be able to shoot pretty much anything in my deployment zone turn 1.
I'm gonna put this right in here. Oop. Could shoot down that way.
Yeah, going into the Nurglings there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to help pump some shots that way.
Yep.
He's gonna move that way. Iron Priest following behind. And we got 7-inch move.
Oh, you can almost see him in all of his glory. He's right here. Ah, beauty.
Logan is just gonna step up.
Just blood dripping from his mouth, ready to get into combat. Huh?
It did sound loud. I think. I think we might just cool it and not expose too much stuff. Let's advance the other head taker unit actually. 2 for a 9-inch move. Sure, let's do that. They're all just going to sidestep this way, stay in formation.
I'm just happy that everything made it here in one piece without any breaks.
That is nice.
Yeah, so when I drove to Nova, my bloodthirster broke off of his base, so I had to like put a bunch of pins in him, put a nice orc in there to try to keep with pins in the orc to try to keep him upright.
Why everybody want to kill orcs in their bases, guys? Is it possibly because orcs is best?
They just grow back,
They do.
or they
do.
just like, don't they want their heads like cut off and put on a bigger orc anyways?
That sounds like an orc though.
Yeah.
All right, that's my movement.
Well,
Gonna go right-
before you do that, I know I'm a little bit behind. I definitely want to shout out the Gob Squad hanging out with us right now.
Shout
I
out.
saw Dean P. first in chat, lights, camera, action. Grotworks right behind him, reminding us that, we were late because that's how we do sometimes. Great to see both of you guys. Zach Downs in the pre-stream, in the mainstream as well. Great to see you. Adam Peterson here this evening. We were talking earlier about the tartans, painting tartans
Yeah.
on Space Marines. Remember Adam Peterson? He's got some beautiful stuff
Yeah.
that he's done in
tartans?
that same vein.
Tartans?
Yeah,
Like,
like your Scottish kind of plaid patterns that are typically like
Isn't
your family
Tartaria
patterns.
like a lost civilization thing?
Yeah, it's where they make that sauce for fish or something. We've got Natalie Hill in chat. What's up, Natalie Hill? How are you? Great to see you. KR Quintero, I just had to scroll down a bunch because chat is active tonight. A bunch of
Love
people
it.
talking. Love to see it. KR Quintero in chat here as well. Always great to see Kevin with us. Appreciate all you guys tuning in this evening.
Oh, I also didn't pick. I have to also pick a Slayer Oath target for Ulrich's unit. So it's either character, monster, or vehicle. I'm just going to pick character because your monsters are characters, and then you also have some other characters spread out.
Yep.
And what that does is it gives me a extra boost into that.
Okay.
Specifically, if I kill something with that keyword, so a character keyword, if my detachment rule has a saga, that it counts as completed for that unit for the rest of the game.
Okay.
All right, so let's start with, let's do this Lancer, his shots first, because he's just outside of, or just around 24-inch range, so we can get his shots in. This is a Icarus rocket pod, one shot. No minuses or anything, right, to hit?
No, not right now.
All right, so that's just a one hit, strength 8, so I believe
Minus 1 to wound.
-1, so that's going to be 1 wound, AP 1, 2 damage.
5 up? Nope, that's not gonna do it.
And AP doesn't matter, so I'll stop. I'll
said 2
try to
damage?
stop mentioning that. Yeah, that's 2 damage.
All right, 1 is on 2 wounds.
Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. Oath's target. Oh, I don't have. Oh man, I miss having lethals. Strength 4, so 3s, I believe, right?
Yeah, T3.
So it would be 4s.
It would be- it would-
-1 to wound.
Yes.
Yep. So 2, no AP.
Damage.
1.
1 each. All right, you kill the guy.
Stormbolter. These all hit. Strength 4, need 4s. That is 3, no AP.
3, let's go. And save 2. What's the damage?
1 damage.
1 damage. All right.
And last gun from this guy is the Laser Destroyer. Just 2 shots on 3s. Reroll 1 of these because of odes. 2 hits. Need 3s. None of those wound, but I'm going to reroll 1 because I could reroll hit wound or damage roll with the gladiators, but that didn't do anything. So moving on to the next one, we got Iron Heel Heavy Stubber. You are within 18, so we're going to get rapid fire with that.
Ooh.
Odes.
Oh,
Nothing too special there. 4s to wound, so just 2 no AP. 1
okay.
damage.
That looked a lot worse than it actually was.
Nothing too gross. Just 1 damage.
All right, 1's down to 2.
Here's the Stormbolter, big shots. 1 miss. That's a miss. Strength is 4, so need 4s again. That is 3 more, no AP, 1 damage.
Ooh, 1 damage. Saves
And
1 down to 3.
This is the Rocket Pod, D3 shots, 3 shots on 3s. Rerolls because of odes. Strength 8, T3, so it would be 2s up to 3s. So that's 3, 2 damage.
Kills him. Takes 1 down to 2.
And then this is the last gun from the Lancer. It is the Laser Destroyer that goes up to 3 shots because of the rapid fire from the Iron Priest.
Okay.
Reroll that one. 3 hits. Need 2s up to 3s, and I'll reroll that wound roll. Nope. So just 2.
Damage?
D6 plus 3, so I think even
Okay,
1s
so
would
it kills
kill.
2.
Yeah. They don't have Feel No Pangs?
No.
This one they did.
Nope.
Alright, so that's all my shots. I don't want to kill the last guy with the Ulrich unit, so I am just going to go for a charge.
Okay.
So Ulrich into the Nurgling 6-pack. And like we mentioned earlier, that is a risk having your stuff like really forward deployed like that. It looks like a 6, right?
Yep, 6. 6 gets you in.
Because if he goes first, then he could have really used those 6 Nurglings to bog down my stuff. Even without getting those shots off, maybe his -1 to hit would have negated, and the -1 to wound actually would have negated a lot of hits coming in the melee. So I got real lucky getting that first turn. This is the charge, need 6. That's the
There you go. One of the strats that I could use is 2 CP. Obviously, I don't have 2 CP right now, but it's 2 CP to make your charge 2 inches longer.
Oof. I hate those strats, but they're so good.
I mean, but it does cost me 2 CP, so it's expensive.
That's going to mean I'm going to have to bring Logan to bear to make sure I can make that cost 3 CP.
Don't you mean Logan to wolf?
Damn you, CC. Damn you. He's watched too many of these streams. Now he's making my jokes.
Oh no! Rubbing off on them.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like they're all getting in. Do you want me to roll this out?
Which one? No, I'll pick them up.
That's my 1 charge because I'm not charging over here. I don't want to give you too much stuff because then that'll just give you a unit to bounce Bellacore off of.
Are you gonna consolidate onto the objective there?
Absolutely have to, and I'm going to do just the bare minimum so I can just touch the objective and stay within coherency. And that is my turn. I'm going to get extend battle lines for 4 because they did nerf that one a little bit, which is good because it was like always a free 5 points usually. And then 5 because I do have 2 in no man's land.
I did forget about my scout, but that's all right. I'll have to remember that next time.
Do you want to do it?
No, so what?
It's this unit, right?
No,
Or
it's
that unit?
this unit, and I know, like, because of how aggressive I was going to push, I'm just going to string them out here for the 6-inch.
Do it.
Just so that way, if you're good with that, just
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
that allows me
If
to
you wanna-
sticky the objective.
If you want to spread them out further, do your whole scout move. It
no,
doesn't
that's-
affect anything I was doing, so it's
Nope,
it's no
I
big
just
deal.
want to get them on because this allows me to sticky this objective, and then I can move them freely wherever I need to go next.
Gotcha. All right, that is my turn. Moving on to your turn. We both have 2 CP. And do you have anything to do before we pull secondaries?
I do have uppy downy, so I
Oh,
think what I'm going to do is... So I can pick up either one of my flesh hounds because they do, at the end of the turn, go into Strat Reserve for free. Just trying to decide if I think it's valuable or not. I think I'm going to hold on to them. For now, I think I'm going to keep them on and I'll pull secondaries.
Keep your CP.
Yep.
All right, we got engage on all fronts and bring it down.
All right. Well, that's not great.
But the worst turn to bring it down for.
Yep.
Because, yeah, you haven't had a chance to move yet.
And then if I had brought up my flesh hounds, I might have been able to stick him in the corner there. I don't know how close of a 9 we got there. Yeah, I could have.
Like
Probably could have pushed a little bit there, but meh. Live and learn, huh? Okay, let's see. All right. So how aggressive do I want to push here? I think I'm really terrified of this unit, but if I can put enough power into it, I might be able to take them out and dip out. But
Speaking of which, I'm switching it over to this.
Okay, so the flesh hounds here?
Yep.
Okay.
That was the head taker token. I just moved it over to the flesh hounds that are back there.
I am. Ooh, man. I think I'm going to just bring my flesh hounds a little further this way, spread them out a little bit. Just try to block a little bit more. I will roll an advance for my Bloodthirster. Nice. He is going 18. Wow, I can really be in your face.
Now for that, are you accounting for moving around the building?
So I can go through here, which is why I held him back just a little bit.
Yeah, you will want to make sure, and again, we're going to be a little bit tighter on stream tonight, guys,
Yep.
just because this is a workup for Challengers Cup. I think that he would have had to move up almost the width of his base, maybe 3/4 of the base to get past the wall that he can't move through. So you might be looking at a 2 or 3 inch difference, not a big deal.
Just measure from the back of the base?
Back of the base,
So
yep,
like
to
right
get to the
this
front
corner.
of the edge, yep.
Yeah, so we'd be looking at
Or maybe 4 inches.
5 to clear this.
And then just subtract that from your...
Yep,
Yeah.
and then 13 from there. Probably not going to make a huge difference on where you end up, but just good to get it all tightened up. You know,
Yep.
we got that tournament tomorrow. It gets started Friday?
Friday.
Right, Friday is the first day of the event.
Yep, I fly up tomorrow morning, and then we play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 2 games each day.
Nice, and Chad is confirming, did you get the boast?
I did complete 1 boast. I have I've killed 1 my first oath target. I don't get a boast for taking no man's land objective until second battle round onwards. So just the 1 for now. Thank you for reminding me. I think it's the second time I've played this detachment, so it's a little new.
Yeah, you know, as always, we got chat here. We're all going to work it out together.
Oh, and that also means I went up a CP. Haha. Because my my Iron Priest has the Scald enhancement, allowing me to get a CP every time a boast is completed. Pretty cool.
All right, so that'll go there. Flesh hounds. Remind me of your defensive profile on these guys here.
None of them have shields, so it's
Okay.
just 3 up and 3 wounds apiece.
No invulns.
No invulns.
I'm kind of gonna commit. I think I'm might I might commit a little extra to this, but I think I really need to take out as much there as I possibly can. So what I'm going to do is I'll roll the advanced roll for the Flesh Hounds. So they're going to move 15. So they can be right there.
Yep.
So I'm just going to bring it right up here. All right, and then, because I think I have to try to commit as much as I can here. Now the nice thing is that the Bloodthirster does give +1 to hit, which will be nice for the Hounds, maybe get a little buff there. I think I'm going to do a bit of a, I'm going to advance the Plague Bearers as well. Okay, that's great. So we're going to move to right in here.
Chat was talking about that other advance was too high. You should CP roll it. But there you go. There's your balance right there. You're getting that nice clean 1.
Couldn't get the 1 on the Bloodthirster, huh?
Nope.
Shout out to Luke on these nice camera shots.
Beautiful.
Dean questioning whether or not to lug his display board to Vegas. Apparently the rubric doesn't have any implication about a display board. You know my opinion on it. If you can, you should. Just because the display board is all of your artwork, right? Whereas the models you painted, someone else sculpted them. So I would
Definitely an
show
extra
off your talent.
flex.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be the only one out of us that's going to bring one, so is he flexing on everybody there, or is he flexing on his own teammates?
I just want to see him show off that work that he spent all that time working on. Like that's the payout, right?
Yeah.
Doing all the hobby projects, the payout is sharing that work with people. So
Yeah.
I would encourage you, if it's not too much, take it just for that reason. However, if it does make life easier for you and you're not terribly concerned with it, do your thing.
Yeah, I think his display board is stunning. Plus the fact that it makes noise too, like he's
Yeah.
added sounds into it.
Now,
makes it
which
really freaking
one?
cool.
He's done 12 of them this year.
That's fair. I'm mainly thinking of his deep sea Leviathan one that he has. Got tentacles coming out all over the place and caves.
Yep.
Not
Yeah,
those
yep.
kind of tentacles. Just
It's been a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun to see his work in progress shots on his work.
yeah, exactly. I love it. So I think as far as shooting,
They didn't move? You're leaving them?
I think I'm gonna leave them there. They're not doing anything. I could move block, but I don't think it's really going to be much of a use. I could stick them out in the open, but again, actually, that is probably a good idea. I should probably bring them back just a little bit. It is pushing me further back, but if I do this, I can at least move block some of what you can do. Force you to come this way, and you might not be able to get to them right out the gate.
Yep.
I think is probably, now granted you can still go through the walls and whatnot, so it is what it is, but I think that extra annoyance is probably going to be pretty good there.
Yeah.
I can't shoot the Bloodthirster. I don't think it's going to do anything. I'm going to do it anyways just so we can see. So D6 attacks for 4.
T4.
T4. I believe this is
There's
strength.
like a flamer or something?
Strength 5. Yeah, so it's going to be on threes.
AP?
No AP, 1 damage.
Need 3s. 1 takes 1.
Okay. How many wins do they have?
3.
3 each. Ooh.
DP says he can't wait to start his 666 world leaderboards. Now, just for clarity, guys, that 666 is the number of display boards he's going to make for world leaders.
666. Nice. Okay. And he has to he really has to spread them out all across the entire GT, just to really take that extra stamp and put it on everybody else there. Okay, so then we're gonna go into charges here.
And then chat's reminding us Bloodthirster can't shoot after advancing, but can charge.
Bloodthirster can advance, shoot, and charge. It's built into their detachment rule.
All right. We got chat here. Can double check that. Make sure we're not doing it wrong.
Please, chat, save me that 1 wound. It's a deal breaker.
Yep. So all Khorne, Shadow Legion Khorne only. This unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in a turn in which it advanced.
There you go. There you go.
Called Murderous
Tighten up,
Cowl. Yeah, this is not the demonic incursion where they have the uppy downy crazy stuff. This is just like he gets to come in, and I don't know if I'm going to kill a whole unit here. I can at least do some pretty good damage, try to weather the storm, and then
You got a lot. I'm scared.
we'll
Let's see it. You need like a 5-4 maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
4 here. We'll do, say 4 there. But if I want to come around,
Yeah.
probably higher. All right, so Bloodthirster. Let's see it. Ooh, he's
That'll do.
hungry. And then we'll do the corn dogs. 8. And he's like an inch off from the wall, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put him.
All right, Adam, have a great night, man. Enjoy the painting session. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Adios.
Rumor has it these streams are pretty good to have on while you're painting.
So he'd be coming up here, and then
Pile in, you can.
yeah.
Yeah.
So pile in. I just shuffle this way, just so everybody can get in there.
Are you activating them first?
No, just so I don't have to walk over there again.
Gotcha.
Because I think the smart decision here is to activate the Bloodthirster first,
Absolutely.
take out as much as I can, and then see what the corn dogs can do.
Because if he doesn't do it, he can't uppy downy, right?
Correct. If he doesn't kill the unit, kill a unit. So I can spell a CP here and try to precision out your character, which I think is probably going to be the right choice. And then see what I can do with the corn dogs, because I mean, if I can kill your character, that's going to be a lot of bonuses that unit gets.
So it doesn't
just
matter
gone.
if he's engaged. He just has to kill a unit and he can go up.
No, he has to be not in engagement range
Okay.
anymore. But he does do mortal wounds at the end of the battle, or at
Okay.
the end of the fight phase. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, you said strength 4, right? Or T4?
T4, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do the sweep anyways, because it gives me 14 attacks. 3,
Oh, I gave
6,
you a CP back. So.
9, 12.
All right, Ms. Natalie, have a great night. She says, same, going to love ya and leave ya. Need to finish sewing some battle vests and other random things.
Nice.
Get everything all prepared for Challengers Cup. Gonna miss you this weekend. You guys have a great time.
See you soon. All right,
How's it going, Sirosa?
14 attacks. This is going to be hitting on 2s. No rerolls, which, meh. And then,
What's going on, Corey Ash? Great to see you in chat.
Wow.
wow, man. Talk about a whiffer. So that's 2, 4, 6. 6 at -2.
-2. And were you spending any CP here or anything?
No. No. Oh, yeah, on the precision. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you're down 1. And then, so this I have to do. I still do the saves on the bodyguard, right? Like if he has.
Use the bodyguard toughness.
Okay, but I still
Right.
take his. So he has
Yep.
4-ups. How much damage does he
No, it's the allocation step. So that's after, the allocation is after save, right? So allocation is when it goes to the character. So you're going to use the save profile and the toughness profile of the bodyguards, and I'll clarify.
Because the bodyguards don't have a invuln, but he does. And if he's getting hit directly, I think I'd take his save. But I would use the.
Roll your
unit
dice,
stuff.
and I'll have an answer for you in a moment.
What's their save? Like 3 up, right?
They have all 3-ups. The thing is, Ulrich has a 4-up invuln.
Okay.
And
so
a
it's
6-up
the
penalty.
difference between 4-ups and 5-ups here.
So, and how much damage? 2?
It's flat 2 damage each.
Okay, so I'll do 2 at a time. Need 4s.
Oh, come on.
So he's dead. I'll spend the CP. Try to save him. Reroll one of these. Nope, he's dead. And those will still pass even if I have to use the save on the other guys.
That is a save for whoever's taking that damage.
Right. So
it
these
would
were
be
good.
off the character.
And then I need 5s for these. So that kills him and another dude.
One guy had 2 wounds left already.
Yes. So that'll kill him, and then put 1 on 2.
Okay.
Well, looks like we're still engaged.
Nothing crazy, but that's okay. All right, so then we'll do flesh hounds. There's 5 of them. 3, 6, 9, 10, 15. This will be on
No.
on 2s and then 3s. Okay.
And the +1 to hit because of being in the range of Bloodthirster?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep. Add 1 to the hit roll. And then 3s. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 11. And this is at -1, 1 damage each.
Need 4s. So I had 1 on 2. So 1, 2, or 1 kills, that kills 1, 2, and 1 is on 2.
1, 2, and 1 is on 2.
1, 2, and 1 is on.
And they're 3 wounds apiece.
They are 3
So
wounds.
3, 6, 7, 8. Oof. If I can roll all 4-ups on the end of the fight phase here, this could be interesting.
All right. Yeah, let's just pile in a fight. Guess this guy has to go this way. I think he has to go that way.
Yeah, because it's model, the closest model.
So here's the 6 into the Flesh Hounds. No O's or anything, no character units, so no rerolls here. Just 3s. And strength is 5.
Into the Flesh Hounds, it's T4.
3s. 2. 2 damage each.
5 up.
Good.
Oh, beautiful.
Then the 2 into the Bloodthirster.
T11.
So 3s.
Hear that? T11 on a Bloodthirster, T12 on a Demon Prince. I'm never gonna.
Of Nurgle.
I'm never gonna shut up about this.
Nice catch. That is a floor dice.
Yeah, that was a floor dice. And nothing.
All right. So 3, 6. End of the fight. He gets to do his mortal wounds. If all 8 of these are 4-ups, that unit's gone.
Okay, it could happen.
It
I've
could.
seen it.
It's not.
It's not.
But that's
quite.
actually not
That's a
bad.
lot.
Pretty close.
I dropped 3, so you take 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're locked in, bruh.
All right.
You're not going anywhere.
You're locked in here with me.
What movie is
He
that from?
approves.
Cool. Watchmen.
Dark Knight.
It did have a Dark Knight quality to it, didn't it?
It did.
Real
Because
quick,
everybody talks like this.
you had engage.
Yeah,
Do
so
you want to do this?
nope. I'm gonna leave them there. I'm not
Okay.
gonna worry about engage here. I think it's more important that I keep this stuff safe.
He still gets one.
You still get the
Yeah, I'll
the
still
1
get a
point?
baby, but
And,
I'm
bring
gonna
it down,
bring it down.
Scrapping it?
Yep.
All right. So you're going to go up a CP, pass the turn, going into round 2. I have no prisoners and a tempting target. I'm going to have, well, you go for the tempting target.
Let's see. You can't.
So Battle Shock. He's good.
Theoretically, won't be able to take it. Did you do that at -1, by the way?
It's a 7. I needed a 6.
Do you have anything that can really reach there?
I have a 10-pack of Terminators that can
Deep strike?
potentially deep strike and make a 9-inch charge.
I'm gonna make it that one.
Okay.
Big shout out, Hobgob Rob. He says in all caps, "Who's the new guy?"
Oh, nice.
Boo. He only has 1 tattoo sleeve. Lame.
Yeah, but mine actually goes all the way to the wrist.
Yep. And he's actually got a crown that says the Burger King on his calf.
Yeah.
Does this have an oaths?
Eat fresh.
We need to do that club wide. Everybody in the club needs to pick a fast food joint and like some sort of 40k unit and connect the two.
I feel like I have to do Wendy's because my wife has naturally red hair.
Yeah, fair. Now, is yours naturally blue?
Yeah, I just got really cold as a kid and it just stayed blue.
I'm just really old from the forehead up. Right? Big thanks for that, of course, Hobgob Rob. I would have to do the Squigway, right?
Yeah.
I would just pull that off of the display board, you know.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
Upgrading him. I'm gonna fall back with this guy.
Oh, all right, Bloodthirster.
I'm going to put that out to chat, knowing what you guys know about us on stream. Who gets what tattoos from what fast food joints? Let us know.
Advancing Logan. What did I get? No prisoners? So he's moving 10 out there.
And after we get done at the movement phase, we're going to do a little Rochambeau for that floor dice.
They're hanging out.
Oh man, it's gonna be weird being on the receiving end of landmines this time. I like dishing them. I don't like taking them.
Oh, believe me, they remember. They remember. He who sends out landmines has a tendency to get a bunch when they come to stream. So we'll just see what happens here.
I haven't been to a stream yet, so first time, so I feel like they've kind of built up.
Let's break him in. I think maybe we do a nice Miley Cyrus song or something. Wait a second. Who is a singer that's also a Georgia girl?
Lainey Wilson?
Here we go.
I mean, I could break out my
Damn to
southern
tell you.
accent. Been a while.
We had wings today. Curse Cowboy here ordered the Georgia girl wings. The waitress repeated back to him, Georgia girl. And I told the waitress, no one calls him Georgia girl. We laughed. She didn't. She
No.
didn't think it was very funny.
Yeah, she just kind of like rolled her eyes and walked away.
Yeah. I think she was just hungry, though. She looked hungry.
She didn't get enough Georgia Girl.
Yeah, or too much.
They do have Florida Girl too, so I think they also had the mix between they had Florida and Georgia Girl.
Right, which is a certain time of year, Halloween time, you know, that's a travesty, right? Because that's Florida, Georgia season down here, right? Gators and dogs. Speaking of dogs, we saw the menu for Rob's Mortuary Meat Wagon. Looks fantastic, brother. The graphics on it look great. The dogs themselves, the names, the descriptions, very, very well done. Strongly encourage you drop that in Discord so people can see and maybe keep a lookout for that Mortuary Meat Wagon once it goes live.
It's because you don't have these nice barnyard wargaming dice.
Actually, I might not do that. Let's go this way.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice weekend of Warhammer for me. Nice game today, first time down here on stream. Then over to Utah for weekend long of gaming.
Nice.
Teams events are such a great way to play 40k too.
Yeah.
And you get 2 games in a day, so you're not quite going to be as, miserable as you might be on, day 2 of 3 games in a row, right? You're not going to be as mentally exhausted. Plus, you get to meet a lot more people, really.
Yeah.
Right? You might only play one of the people on the 8-man team, but you're going to meet all 8 of them. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
So I think you guys are going to have a blast.
That, and then like, even if I get 19-1 by Space Wolves, my team can pick up my slack.
There you go.
Yeah.
Corey Ash, what's going on, man? He says, video quality looks great, guys. Thank you so much, Corey.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate that. We've been working really hard. Of course, we couldn't have done it without the help of the GOP Squad. So that's a big shout out to all of you. Big shout out to Brian Yunkin, $4.99.
Oh.
Big shout out, man. Thank you so much. Curse Cowboy always walks old ladies across the street. Stud.
Brian's a good friend of mine. Met him at Historicon in Lancaster, PA, and hit it off right away. He is a Blood Angels player.
Okay. We'll forgive him.
Very solid player. So good dude. Thanks for coming by.
Now, a big shout out. Blood Angels are great too. Absolutely appreciate you tuning in. We've got a lot of really great people in this hobby, for sure. Right behind him, Nathan James, $5 super chat. This is more floor dice. Haven't played 40k in 15 years, but supporting my blue-haired friend, supporting the best Chaos God. We need to get him one of those. Do you guys have up north? Do you have the old lady gangs that roll out with their blue hair and their like red hats and
They all come down to Florida.
Okay, but you do know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? We need to get you a fancy red hat.
Oh, okay.
Are they the ladies that would jog around the zoo at like 4 in the morning? Speed walk, power walking?
Maybe.
I would always see them. And I'm
Maybe.
like, what are these
I
ladies?
have to be honest, I'm not too well versed on that demographic of old lady.
I'd be like, what are these people doing here before it opens? Like, why do they get special access, but they're just walking around the zoo?
So if you guys are true fans of CC, the best bet with this floor dice, let's just give it to him because we're going to embarrass him at the end of the stream, assuming he has more floor dice than anybody else. Adversely, you can also select to put a landmine in the field and say next failed charge or next person to take an objective or whatever it might be, and that would trigger the floor dice to go to whoever triggered that landmine. But we recommend CC.
Yeah, Nate, one of my closest friends. Yeah, good dude. Yeah, he's a Tyranid player as well. Yeah, he likes big monsters.
And he cannot lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes big bugs, and he cannot lie.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I'm going to spend a CP here in the shooting phase on Champion's Guidance. So I'm going to go down to 2 CP. That's going to give, in the shooting phase or the fight phase, I could pick a character unit and give me full rerolls to hit. I'm going to do it on my Terminator unit. That way I can shoot at your hounds with full rerolls to hit, and then hopefully make the charge and get full rerolls to hit as well into the Bloodthirster.
Into the hounds here.
Yeah, shooting these hounds with the 2 assault cannons that dropped in, and then charging the Bloodthirster there.
Okay.
That's the plan, anyways. And then advanced a bunch of stuff up, hoping to make some charges. These guys will have to spend a CP if I decide to go for a charge. They didn't have to because they auto advance 6 and can just advance for free because of Blood Claws. The 2 Lancers didn't move, so I can have the +1 to hit with the heavy. So hopefully I can just really take out some stuff. And I'm going to start first with the Lancer.
Okay.
Lancer is putting everything into, well, all the little guns actually into these hounds, and then the laser destroyer into the big guy.
Okay.
So let's do the big guy first. That's what we want to see.
Nope.
Hitting on 3s. 3 shots because of the rapid fire from the Odes guy, or from the Iron Priest. And I'm going to reroll this because of Odes. No, it's a miss. All right, so looking for 3s. And I reroll 1 hit, wound, and damage roll because of the Gladiator ability. So that's 2.
What's the damage on this?
D6 plus 3.
Okay, 18 wounds. Let's see. Ooh. How much CP do I have? 3.
And it will cost you 2 because Logan's there.
Okay. I am not going to spend that. Go ahead and roll your damage.
2d6.
C1s. Oh, that's
And I'm not
good.
rerolling those, so that's 8 plus 7.
So 8 plus 7. So he's down to, so that's what, 15 down to
1 or 3?
3.
He has 18 wounds. Okay.
Yep.
All right, hopefully I can
Hitting
finish
on
the job.
2s heavy. Did you move?
Oh, I didn't move, and I even called that out. So that 1 that I rerolled actually did hit. Because I kept rolling 2s in a row.
Guess you got to check the wound on it.
And that's to wound. So you just need a 4-up,
Jesus.
and then I think that'll kill with the 1. Unless you want to reroll it for the 2 CP. This is the only
No.
way you could keep them alive.
It's, what's the damage? D6?
D6 plus 3.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba.
If you want to keep them alive here, ooh, you saved it. There. Oh, is this a theory roll? Or you
No,
want
that
okay.
was for Deadly Demise.
Okay.
Because even if I try to save him here, you have more shooting that can hit him. You're trying to make bigger charges. I could potentially keep other stuff alive. It is a big asset, but with him being on 3 wounds, it's kind of tough to really try to keep him around. And spending 2 CP to keep a Bloodthirster alive for maybe 1 more round of shooting, I think it's going to be a waste.
All right.
All right, well, once you've got him placed securely in that graveyard, let's get to that rock, paper, scissors.
Uh-oh.
We're going to do 2 out of 3. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
I'm not playing Votan today, so it's not going to be rock every time. And shoot.
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah.
Oh, I got it.
Best out of 3. All
All right, Dan won.
Does that mean
But
I lose?
regardless, it was going to go to CC. Big
Yeah.
shout out, Rob. Thank you very much again
was
for
funsies.
that support, putting CC on the map. Nathan and Brian, right? Make
Yeah.
sure that you guys let us know what you'd like to do with those floor dice.
All right. Oh, yeah, let's do all the rest of the shots here. We have,
Into the flesh hounds there.
yeah,
Okay.
18-inch range, so you are within rapid fire. Yikes. That's a lot of misses. Strength 4, need 4s. Just 1, no AP, 1 damage.
Why are you missing here? Not on the bloodthirster.
And you are outside of 12, so no rapid
Takes
fire with
one
the storm bolters.
Down to 1.
No rerolls. Strength 4, need 4s. Just 2 more. 1 damage.
That's
Floor
close.
dice.
Me,
For him.
of course.
And then
You said 1 damage each.
just 1 damage. And then this is the Icarus Rocket Pod. 3 shots on 3s. And then not that. All right.
Ouch. Okay.
I'll shoot the Storm Bolter from Logan at them, hitting on 2s. No rerolls. Need 4s. 1. No AP. Or 1 damage.
1 damage.
They advanced, they can't shoot. They advanced, no shooting. They advanced, but they can shoot because Niall gives them assault and auto advance 6. So I'll just actually let me move on to this first. Put everything into that. So
Okay.
this is the 2 laser destroyers hitting on 2s because I remember that time, and then wounding on 3s. I'll reroll that one.
It would be probably.
2s up to 3, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what your strength was.
Yeah, this is the strength 14.
Yeah. Nurglings are tough, but they're not that tough.
Yeah.
And by they're tough, I mean they're not tough.
This will just kill a body each.
Okay. Because it's D6
D6 plus 3. Yeah.
All right, question here in chat in regards to what are the options for the floor dice. We do have Nightbot helping us out here with a kind of a rundown on what the landmines and the floor dice are. Long and short of it, at the end of the show, we're going to have the person with the most floor dice is going to do some sort of silly performance. You can either give those floor dice directly or you can bake them into the game by creating a landmine that triggers on whatever you want it to trigger on, and whoever triggers it will get the floor dice instead. You want to make it a gamble, make it a landmine. You want to pick on somebody directly, assign it to them directly. Pretty straightforward.
So some examples like first person to lose the middle objective,
Or the first person to lose a bloodthirster.
First, well, that's targeted, which you can do. It's legal.
It is. Yeah. Or first. But yeah. Or the CC special. Yeah.
Just 2 1 damage.
Yeah, we do have quite frequently have like homing landmines. Right?
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah. The CC special
If you're a
is
Tau player.
one of my favorites is landmines. So with landmines, I'll do sustained landmines. So just a little insult to injury, I guess.
And I think that what we're going to do tonight, CC, is we're going to sustain every landmine
Oh my God.
in honor of you being here this evening. Great options for landmines, like we mentioned, taking an objective, failing a charge, losing a character, failing battle shock, so on
Or
and so forth.
first person to AWU.
You've got someone in chat as well. Played you last weekend, the Demon Mirror.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Absolutely appreciate you.
Give me
Yeah,
some
Jake.
tips.
Yeah, he was really good player. Been playing Demons for a while, so it was a great game. I think it was if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a 2-point game or 3-point game in his
Oh,
favor.
those are the
It was
best.
it was really close.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for adding the comment as well.
Appreciate it. So I just went ahead and rolled the rest of my shots. Just 2 at 1 damage and 1 with 2 damage. Save them both.
Wow.
And then 1 with 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll just shoot all these pistols at him. 10 hitting on 3s.
Wow.
Cool. And then strength 4 would be 3s up to 4s.
Oof.
So 4, 1 damage.
If you remember, CC, when John McCardell joined us on stream, played Dan, Dan's dice went hot. And I'll
Insanely hot.
I'll give it to him. He didn't take out that frustration on Dan, but he did keep looking at me like we were going to fight in the parking lot, like I'd set him up with a ringer. He did wind up taking the W.
He won.
Right.
Yeah, outlook is not good, as the Magic 8 Ball would say.
I think the last of my shots is the 2 assault guns down that way. And I did spend a CP here.
We need to bring back the Magic 8 Ball, but we need to bring it back with just insults. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you shake it, and it's like, you're a bitch.
What did he say? Here's the 2 assault cannons hitting on 2s. All hit. And then wounding, it's strength 6, so winning on 3s and with devastating wounds.
Woo. A lot of 1s and 2s though.
Yeah.
5.
1 dev and 5, no AP, 1 damage.
5. 1 damage. This was into
Into the hounds over
the
there.
hounds. Yeah. So just make sure. Wow, I cannot make a single save. What's the? You said just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage and then 1 dev.
Kills 1 and 1's on a wound.
Hobgob Rob asking, Hobgob Rob, our
closer one?
#1 fan right now, by the way, you know, it tracks it per episode. How much to get CC to leave those bad dice here and take the grot dice to Utah instead?
They are staying here, by the way. These are going to be the.
Did you
Nice.
want to pull from the front so that you reduce my charge ability there?
I could.
Because right now,
Yeah.
if you pull from like the first 2, I'm pretty sure this guy will be outside of 12, and then those guys are just sitting ducks.
Yeah.
Because my charge.
Do you have more shooting though from them?
No, that's it. They all have axe and shield, or wolf guard weapon and shield, but I have 2 assault guns in there, so that's why I threw them in the end.
Yeah, I probably should have.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk it out. Just making
for
sure.
sure.
You were also talking, so.
Nope. Oh,
Take that.
he's down.
He went flying.
That's not the charge phase.
I mean, that's a wall.
Thank you, sir. That's why I like flesh
It's
hounds.
funny, I
They're
thought
pretty
beasts could breach.
Really drywall wins.
I think I had killed 2, so
sturdy. Yeah.
so then this one will go away
Yep.
soon. That way, that's an impossible charge. It looks like.
Axtron, how are you? Great to see you.
So I'm just gonna go for my charge. Just gonna go for the 1 I have is Logan into the 3 hounds right there. And I'll just tag him like that. Oh, actually, let me not get too close and just base him. And that's all I got. Because everything else is too far. So let's try to take them out with Logan. Pretty sure he can do it. He's got some devastating attacks here. 6
You're not
attacks.
going to charge them.
Oh yes, that was the other charge.
I figured you were setting up for the charge there.
Yeah, thank you. So that's going to be a 7, it looks like. Outside of 7, maybe, yeah, 7 for sure. Let's
I think I'll
see.
spend my 2 CP here since
Oof.
I'm running out of assets.
And it costs 2?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Just-
running
I
out
was
of
just
assets.
going to say, like, you're way outside of that, so.
Yeah, I'm running out of assets here, and they're a good scoring piece. So I need to either charge you and get the attack first, or make your charge harder. So increase it by 2.
All right,
it.
appreciate you, Brian Yonkin. We have got ourselves a landmine.
This never happens, I swear.
You and McCardell can get a support group going again.
This is the only, man. Where's John at when my dice are hot?
Apparently, my wife is also watching as well.
Oh, hi.
What's up, Mrs. Cowboy?
She did.
I hope you're proud of your Georgia girl.
Break out that southern accent.
These guys will not base, they're just going to fall behind.
Yeah.
Which is a little rough because I am stepping off an objective, but I think taking out assets is
Big
a
shout out to
big
Nathan
deal.
James. That's another floor dice. Remember,
Whoa!
all of these are sustained tonight.
All right, so I'm gonna start over there. Got no CP to interrupt, so just the strike attacks on 2s. No rerolls.
I brought
or
this
anything.
upon myself.
Strength 8, so 2s here. That's 5, and these are 3 damage piece.
So each fail kills a guy. So. Oh my God.
Those are staying with us for sure.
Are those the dice we gave John?
No, these are the dice that I brought.
You know what?
Yeah, those are those barnyard
They're
wargaming
from
dice.
Australia. They're supposed to be
Yeah.
rolled
Oh, they
upside
rotate
down.
the
So that's right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
those
yeah,
are
yeah.
Australian dice.
Gravity
So.
is off on that
You
one.
put your face on the wrong side.
The ones or sixes.
So
that's
that's
the deal
5.
with it. No, that was over there.
Oh, over there. Yeah, they're dead.
And I'm not going to consolidate or anything. Just hanging out. Now we'll swing here,
Oh, that was brutal.
and then 4 won't be able to fight. These 4 won't be able to fight. See some blood claws.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate all the love that you guys are giving in chat today. It's been my first time here, so it's nice to see all my friends show up and really show support for the team.
Yeah,
Well, I
appreciate
tell you
you
what,
guys.
man, we are super appreciative that you took time out of your schedule and money out of your wallet to come down here and spend some time with us as well. So,
Yeah.
big shout out to everybody making this
Yeah,
thing
since
happen.
we started the stream, we haven't been able to travel as much to other tournaments and stuff. So
True.
it's nice to have people come to us and we can meet the friendly people
Yeah,
That's right.
of the community. Because before it was just every game we played, it was a new person you're meeting. In between games, you're outside hanging out, having a drink or something. You go for lunch. Everyone just gets to hang out and talk. But we're cooped up here in the studio.
You got it. And that,
Yeah.
that interaction with other people in the community is 10x better than the game itself.
yeah, and I mean, it's definitely nice for me as like the newest, probably one of the newest, if not the newest guy to the Hobby Goblins team. So to be able to spend a little bit more time with each one of you guys.
Toughness.
Oh, definitely.
T5.
T5. Is
Two
he on
wins
the
apiece.
objective?
No. Yes. Yeah. He is.
Okay, so I just get reroll 1s to wound here.
Okay.
KR Quintero says,
Actually, no, I
CC, one of us, one of us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no rerolls to wound here. I just need 5s.
Yeah, it looks a little bit better.
These guys don't punch up as hard.
Okay.
6. So that is 7. 1 damage.
1 damage each.
And
Okay.
my power weapon did not make it in.
5 ups. Wow, man, these dice. I'm telling you. Kills 1, 1's on a wound. Or kills 2, sorry. Kills 2, 1's on a wound.
Then I'm just gonna whack you with the Njal staff. 4 attacks on 3s.
That's 2.
Those 2 miss. Oh, sustained 2, so that 6 turns into 4. Strength 7, so because my strength is higher, it'd be -1 to wound, right? So I would need 4s. So just 2, and these are D3 damage.
Take 2.
First one, so then it just kills 1.
The sauce is flying in chat now. You know, we've got our we've got our friends, and then we've got our frenemies. Well, the line has been drawn. Hobgob Rob saying it's my mortal enemy, KR Lame Tarot.
Okay, so for boasts, I have 1 here. And even though I did kill my Oaths target, it wasn't a character unit. The character units have to do the boast, and the Lancer did it. So really, I got a second one here. So that's 2 boasts.
Okay. But you did pass your battle shock there, so you did get tempting target as well.
I'm cool with that. And
And then no prisoners, you killed
3?
2, 3.
No.
Yep. Nurglings,
Oh yeah, Nurglings, Hounds, and Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster. Yeah, that one hurt.
Big
That
turn
one
for me, for sure.
definitely hurt.
All right, and then your
I'm gonna pick up
secondaries
these
are.
guys.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I didn't see what they are yet, but I am gonna pick these guys up either way.
Cool.
Okay, and
Because
then
they do it for free, right? So
yeah, they do it for free.
Auto do it.
So behind enemy lines and establish locus. Okay. Not great, but not bad. So now I'm on the back foot pretty hard. I need to be very smart about my choices, which I am not one to be very smart about choices.
Same.
Yeah.
We war.
We wah. Yeah.
We croak.
I was a natural born orc player. Bjorn. Not Bjorn, sorry. Logan has, what's his profiles, defensive profiles?
8 wounds, 2 up, 4 up.
8 wins, 2 up, 4 up. Man, all right.
He's got 2 doges. Oh
didn't
yeah, fight back.
I don't need to hold the objective anymore, so what I'm going to do... Just going to shift him this way so he can come up and clap back, hopefully.
And then this guy could move like in here, and then he's in range
Well, I
to
won't be
fight
able to.
there.
I won't be able to fight through a wall, but you are close.
Yeah,
closer than an inch.
I'm within an inch. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you could fight through the wall there. Just because
Yeah,
back there he would. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. He could fight through
Yeah,
there.
base
You're
to
good.
base there.
My bad.
So
I just want to make sure you got all your attacks.
10, 12, 14. I appreciate that. 14. I need all the help I can get.
And I have no defensive strats. I'm noticing that with the Space Wolf detachments, they have nothing for defense. Just go to ground.
So-
Core strats.
14 attacks, hitting on 3s, sustained 1, and lethal hits.
I
Oh,
see some
that's
6s.
good. Why can I not get these on my save?
And you said reroll 1s?
No,
Oh.
sustained 1.
Oh, it's the same guy.
And and then that's and lethal. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
We got one more.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All
Pretty
of them
much
go back
all
in.
hit plus 5 lethals.
And then
T4s.
this will be so on 4s because strength 4.
Not bad.
Not bad. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, and then 10, 12, 13 total. Okay.
13. Any AP?
It will be AP -1, 1 damage.
All right, I need 4s here. Dead.
5,
Dead.
6.
Wow, that was a good roll. You did kill 2 blood claws.
And then 6 attacks hitting on 3s.
You're not
sustained.
done.
This is a character. 1 sustained and lethal. And then this will be wounding on 3s because it's strength 5 here. So 3, 4 more at -1, 1 damage each.
Puts 1 on 1.
Okay. All right. So now we can go into my turn.
All right, I see 31 people here in chat with us. Let's drop some likes on the video. Help out the algorithm. Sure would appreciate it.
Click that button.
Shout out.
I was debating about holding back on this compliment to you because you were like just being very mean to me on the table right now. However,
It was uncalled for.
Yeah.
It definitely was uncalled for.
that was a little rude. But it's
I
all
can't
right.
believe I made that charge, man. I don't make 9-inch charges. That's crazy.
Yeah. However, there is a guy that is local to me. His name is Garrett. He plays with one of our good friends with one of our teammates that's going to Utah that watches the Hobby Goblin stream pretty much religiously.
Woo woo.
He watches a lot of stuff on replay a lot. However, he absolutely loves your Space Wolf content.
Hey.
And
Shout
he
out,
says
Garrett.
that you are probably one of the best Space Wolf players as far as your rule knowledge goes.
Appreciate
And
that.
that you do give really good tips and tricks. And he's learned a lot by watching your games.
Appreciate that.
And-
I usually like to give a whole overview at the end and sometimes over talk Jacob and don't even let him talk while I just...
Good luck.
I could ramble on at the end of a game about things I could have done better, list adjustments, and things I would do in the future. Just, yeah. The Space Wolves is definitely my favorite army, and what attracted you to them was the Viking lore and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I was a zookeeper. I just liked that they ride on wolves. I think that's so cool.
Wait,
and I
you
hope
were
that doesn't go away. I was, yeah. I was a zookeeper for a few years. What I went
You
to
didn't hear the
school for.
chainsaw story?
That's
No.
a members
We'll
only
do that for
story.
another time, for sure. That is
Okay.
members only content, for
Or
sure.
I'll that'll be after the game. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, Dan is definitely bully mode tonight. Bring CC to town. He didn't know he was getting invited to dinner at the Manson house, but
Well, and then I didn't want to bring Beast Slayer because I was told you were bringing a tournament list, so I was like, okay, so I could bring Stormlance and like hit hard with a bunch of Thunderwolves and Wolfen.
Yeah.
Or I did mention in my last game that I was going to bring like a March of the Ancients type list with a bunch of dreads. but I did want to bring a competitive list for you to have to smash into. So, but also without having to bring Beast Slayer. You know, so,
You are one of the grenades, one of your roles on the team. So you're probably going to be looking at several really tough matchups, right? And we're going for differential scoring here. So just doing our best. Zach Downs in chat says Dan actually sucks. No, I'm sorry. Dan actually has helped me out as a Space Wolf player during Index. Just join the Discord so I can have more like-minded brothers.
Just Index.
Yeah, message me on Discord. I don't always reply right away, but I am definitely open to like go over lists and stuff like that. I am a working man, so I'm not going to be there all day writing lists for you. But if you have any questions, just shout out, especially while we're live, because Jacob will read all the questions you have, and I can answer them live.
And great to have you in the Discord. Absolutely. Just keep all the fleas in the Space Wolf channel, please.
The orcs will eat them.
You like never get full.
Squeakies.
Yeah. If I wanted to try to get behind enemy lines, which is going to be hard to do.
You have to like kill one or kill two of them. Or the other way would be like to maybe make a charge to wrap. It's the only thing I'm seeing.
Yeah. Which I think I could just place them here and here.
And then charge.
Yeah, prey on the 9-inch charge here.
Zach does
It
reply,
never happens.
I'm a working man too. Do better and work from home and be on Discord all day.
I can't take of the animals from home, unfortunately. If I could do remote animal work, that'd be pretty cool.
What if they were just like, hey, take these animals back to the house this weekend?
Oh no.
Oh no.
See, I don't work with cool zoo animals anymore. I work in a lab with mice and rats. So
You
shifted
dirty
my oh, thank you. My animal expertise somewhere else. But yeah, 2 things I could ramble on about, or 3 things, I guess: space wolves, animals, and like movies and TV shows and stuff.
Yeah, this dude casually dropped cloaca in chat one day. I'm like, calm down, man.
Hey, orcs got a cloaca, okay?
You don't have anything in Deep Strike right now?
No, everything's on the table, and no uppy downy. Oh, I forgot you have a lot of stuff coming in.
I still have stuff coming in.
I'm here thinking like, man,
Yeah, that's all I got.
diminished
No,
his assets. No, you got a lot of stuff coming in.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Do this. Bring in a unit of screamers back.
You guys see that friend of the Tiger King got mauled to death by a tiger in its enclosure? Not sure who it is. Like, they just used Tiger King as a headline for the article, of course.
I did not hear that.
But, I mean, guys, if you're going to go crawl in a cage with a tiger, death is definitely a possibility. You know?
I worked with birds. I did work with a few things that could seriously harm me. Venomous snakes and a cassowary, which is a big flightless bird like D'Angelo Reynolds from It's Always Sunny.
No.
I'm a beautiful cassowary. You got to let me fly.
I mean, you come here a lot, so I mean, you have to babysit Rob a lot. So it's kind of like working in a zoo.
Yes.
So, all right.
Wrangle the animals.
4, 8. So into shooting, I'm going to start off with shooting Bellicor into this unit. I am going to do, we're going to Dark Pact. I'll do his hazardous roll. He's good. We're going to Dark Pact for sustained. So he's hitting on 2s here, and then he's going to be wounding on 3s.
Oh, and he auto passes, right?
Yeah.
I love that about him. He's so cool.
And then sustained, so...
That's your superpower. You just need sustained in your data sheet. Then you start rolling 6s all of a sudden.
And then 3s. So 4. So you got 8. 8 at -3.
-3?
1 damage each.
No cover?
It ignores cover.
Okay, I need all 6s. How much damage, you said?
1 each.
Past 1. I have 1 on 1, so that's dead, 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 and dead for 4 dead. Cool.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna kill him.
All right, so that's gonna be it for shooting, and we're gonna go into charges here. I'm just gonna charge him in.
That'll do. You can fly over me if you want. Get closer.
No. And then 9-inch over there. This is gonna be the one that I fail.
Oh, dude. Hold on. And let me tell you how perfect that was. Because now you don't have to base me.
No.
Because if you had to base me, you would have had to wrap me, and then you would have been stuck there and not get the points. Now you could just do this and then wrap around and guarantee your behind enemy lines points. That was 1 out of 12 chance there. So nice one.
And then yeah. So
You could do your pylons. I'm not interrupting, so I need my CP.
there.
And they literally won't. Probably will take 1 wound from him.
And then we're gonna go with his sweep. We're gonna start with Belcor. So 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. We're gonna go with lethals here because he already has sustained 1 on this one.
Okay.
So again, it's 14 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 8. So 2s and 2s.
Get over here.
1 sustained and lethal, and so I drop 2, 3, and then 2s again. So 3, 6, 9, 10 at -3, 1 AP. Or
All
sorry, -3,
sixes?
1 damage.
1 damage. So let me do. These are the 8 wounds left on the blood claws. Need 6s. 1 lives. He's dead. So you killed them all except for Nyaw.
No.
He was right here.
No.
If you want to base him. He has a D3 damage, strength 7 staff. But if
And
you
that's
don't,
a full unit, so hit him, Luke.
and if you don't
shit.
base me,
Ba-boom. Big old landmine. First person to lose a unit.
Oh.
these are all going to you.
No, that one went to you.
This is like It's Always Sunny. Or, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter.
Yeah.
And do remember, Luke, that's 2 floor dice because we sustained it.
Unit gets all the sustain.
And did you want to base me over here?
No.
Okay.
Because then you're going to be able to attack, and instead, I would just basically give you free attacks, and I'm not going to do that.
But then if not, I could move for free. I could just move, shoot, and charge whatever I want next turn.
What's your
4 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 7, D3 damage.
You could still fall back, shoot anyways, or you could still fall back and then shoot with other stuff. It puts me
Right.
out in the open a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, you're right, because it could close the 18
Yeah,
inches.
it does close the gap
If I
a
can
bit.
get around here, yep.
So I think I'm going to keep them there.
Okay, that's safe.
And then we'll do the flesh hounds over there. There's 3 of them left. 3, 6, 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. And then,
Just rearranging them. They all would have had to base, but
yeah.
that's easy to do. With all
And
of them.
then strength 5, T10.
10.
Yeah, so 6s. Hey, there's 2. At -1, 1 damage.
He takes 1. Put a wound there. 3 attacks on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 6. Need not that.
All
So
right.
that's it.
So I will get behind enemy lines. Let's see, is this?
Rob is in chat, kind of echoing what I had said a few moments ago.
It's just 2 points.
Stay in the game. It's all about the point differential. For those of you guys tuning in who haven't done any team stuff, teams are scored a little bit different than singles. You are looking to keep the gap, the scoring gap between you and your opponent within a certain range. The bigger the gap, the more points they're going to score for their team. So you can have a game where a person wins by 3 points, but because it wasn't enough of a differential, that game would then count as a tie. So if you have any questions about how that works, drop them in chat. We've got some really knowledgeable people in chat that can help explain more.
So did neither of you guys
I guess we haven't been doing that.
What's primary? What's scoring? We just want to kill things.
Yeah, sorry about that. So Scorched Earth is second battle. Each time a player burns an objective. Nope.
You still score 3 VP, or is it 5 for?
It's 5 each, up to 10. So, start of. I know I had this one
And this one.
and this one. So I was at 10, and then you moved up there
Oh,
and
shit, I
took
forgot
that
to
one.
charge them.
Go ahead and make your charge.
Yeah.
You took back. Gosh. Because I went first.
I
moved
did
up,
have. I
and
had a
charged this,
bloodthirster
moved
here,
on
but
to
you
that.
took it back, so I didn't control it anymore.
Okay.
So you didn't score this one, but at least.
Hobgob Rob says, tell CC to flash me his luscious locks and I'll donate against Dan.
You got it. As soon as I get back to my spot.
I will mention too, with Njal surviving there, he's a Space Wolf character, and at the end of either player's turn, if that unit is wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, I also go get a boast, so that's going to put me from 2 to 3, so my saga is now complete.
And he doesn't need to be leading a unit for that, just a character.
It's just
being
each time a Space Wolf character unit. It used to be character model for the old index detachment rules, which made it a lot harder. You had to like time your stuff and make sure your character was the one that landed the killing blow and stuff like that. They made the sagas a lot easier and a little bit more arbitrary. Like if you do complete it, it's a nice little bonus. But if not, it's not too harsh on you. I am gonna heroically intervene now.
Okay.
I got to get my boys in there. So I'm gonna spend a CP, and I'm gonna go up one again just because of the scald for completing that boast.
Okay.
I need to roll a charge with the blood claws.
Can you
6.
gain extra CP in a round that way over top of something like turning in an objective?
No, it's always
So
a max
it's still
of
a
1.
max of
Yeah.
1. Perfect.
I think the only one that that went around that was the old Votan index rules, because if you killed like the judgment thing in like rounds 1 or 2, your judgment target, you would get like 3 CP. So that would obviously bypass that. And then also Imperial Knights had something too,
Yeah.
where if you killed a certain target early on, you'd get like 4 CP or something like that. But
There
I
you go.
think
Flex
that's all
that
gone.
Duke, CC. Flex that Duke for Rob.
Oh, that's cool.
I wish I used to have my longer hair, and I'd really be able to give you like that nice that nice flow.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Sarosa here in chat. Quite a bit goes into team makeup, RE, scoring, and matchups, such as point denial lists or the grenades that we discussed earlier.
So, CC got 10 primary that round, you got nothing down?
Oh, I think I gave it to
Yeah.
to him. My bad.
Just continue with your
So.
We haven't started this round yet. We're still finishing top of 2. Sorry, because we did have to backtrack a little bit to finish this charge that we missed.
And to add that primary. And then backtrack for that. Way backtrack.
So this is 20 attacks from the Plague Bearers, all going into
Logan.
Logan. I want to see if I can kill him with a unit of Plague Bearers, which will be this will be good like testing for me for Utah to see if if a unit of Plague Bearers is enough to take out something big like that. I mean, they already have lethal hits, and now they have sustained 1 because of the character in there. So hopefully the lethal and sustained will be enough to kind of like push me over the edge. The edge of glory. So 3s. And then I got 2 lethals.
And he is T5.
And 2 go back in. So strength 4 on T5. So on 5s. That's not great, but not horrible. So 5, 6, 7 total at -1.
3s. takes 3.
1 damage each.
He's down to 5.
And then the character gets 4, 5, 6 threes. 1 sustained and lethal.
I need to interrupt right now to let you guys know that there's a landmine just put into play. That's all you need to know.
Oh no.
And
Logan
big shout out
survives.
to Stephen Cheney. He had a question in chat we're going to get to after these dice
Okay.
rolls.
And then this one's going to be on force because it is strength 5. Wow. So
No devs or
just 2.
Oh, 2. AP1.
Yeah, AP 1 damage.
We're good.
So,
All right.
You know who else's dice look great but roll terrible? The Titans. We came back from that trip to the Titan studio with a set of dice. We were going to put them on stream that night. The first night we put them on stream, I have never seen so many ones in all of my life.
It was
we had to
rough.
permanently retire them to the drawer. Every so often we'll pull them out and show them off. But in terms of hitting numbers, I'm not a big believer in dice impacting the game that much, right? A lot of times it's decisions, but I tell you what, there is no decisions that'll cover for those Titans dice.
It's
Yeah.
You gotta, both teams have to be playing with those dice. Otherwise, it's kind of unfair. I'm just gonna swing back with the strike attack here
Okay.
from Logan. Let's do hitting on 2s.
Do you have a strike and a sweep profile with him?
I do.
What's the difference?
10 attacks versus 6, but they're only 1 damage.
10 attacks versus 6, and they're only 1 damage for the sweep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these hit on 2s. I'll reroll that 1 because I have. Sorry, I didn't complete my Saga yet, but he is a character unit, so I could reroll 1 hit, or wound, or damage roll. Once my command phase starts and my Saga is complete, it's 1 of each.
Okay. That didn't work.
1 into a 1, cool. Strength 8, so I would need 3s because it's -1 to wound.
Yep.
So that is 3, and 3 damage each.
5 ups. It's all good. Hey!
Nice.
2 out of 3. And we'll kill 1 dude.
So these guys are as far in as I can.
Hit him, Luke. Hit him. Next person to touch a demon model.
Oh!
Were you only shifting space rules over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demon? Oh, it looked close. I thought I had him for you, CC. But,
He did shift my flesh hounds over there, but I think that might have
I
came
did,
in.
yeah.
That might have
think it
came in
came-
before.
That was over here,
Was
yeah.
it before I made the announcement?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
So, yep. Unfortunately, these are 4
Ugh.
Here are the wolf attacks from Logan. On 2s. And I already did my reroll. Strength 5, so I would need 3s. Up to 4s. So 3. 1 damage.
Take 2. Another guy dies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But one of those is a power weapon, so it's gonna swing a little differently. Blood claws are 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was muted. That was a floor dice. A landmine for CC. Next person to touch a demon model.
Classic. We need to just start doing floor dice for the next person that mutes themselves and doesn't realize they're muted.
No, that would never work. What's going on, Nurgle Matthew? Nurgle says, "Oh lordy, y'all actually play 40k around here?
Hey!
We
Is that what
try.
you call it?
I don't know.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?"
Look at all these misses.
I'm
That's
just
a
good with
lot.
that.
All right, and then strength 4, T4, right?
T5.
T5, so I need
you're-
5s here.
Yep.
Ragnar gives them reroll wounds.
Okay. I'm kind of missing chat right now.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
You actually get more game when you got the game and chat going
Yeah.
on.
11.
Yeah, big shout out to Nurgle Matthew. Not sure if I was muted when I said hello.
11, 1 damage.
Okay.
I should put a little light on the mic that changes colors so you can
just
tell the
count that
difference
real
between muted or not.
Okay.
This is strength 5, so still 4s. Just add 1 more. It's still 1 damage.
Okay. 5s. So
That is a good roll.
kills 1, kills 2,
Is that 50% 5 plus?
kills 3.
That was nuts.
All right. I mean, I'm still not a fan of your dice, Jack, if you're watching, but
Sorry, Jack.
but
Handsome man, but
little
your
bit of
dice aren't
redemption.
cutting it. And that's it for me.
All right, let's get to this question in chat.
Okay.
Stephen Cheney, scroll back up for me here a little bit, Luke. Stephen Cheney is asking about unit options. Why Plague Bears over Cults Mob and perhaps Havocs?
So for this list, I'm not running any CSM for 2 reasons. One, the only benefit that they get in this detachment is Deep Strike, which is really, don't get me wrong, that's really nice, and they still have Dark Packs, which is whatever. Cultist Mobs are good for like a cheap unit, but I do like Havocs for that las cannon. But the other reason why I'm not running them is because this is my teams list for Utah, and we do have a CSM player so I can't bring any units that he could potentially bring. So I'm just avoiding any kind of power army units, just so we don't have any kind of issues with list building.
Perfect, perfect. Of course, Rob did also respond in chat. A man of few words, that Rob Hawkins. Where is his response?
Yeah, right. Since when?
He basically said, thick boys and roadblocks is really
Yeah.
like what a lot of this stuff is.
Yeah, I mean, the Plague Bears here have 2 good abilities with this detachment. They have Sticky built in, which is really nice. As you can see, they did take a chunk out of Logan, which is great. But they also are tough to chew through, right? T5, 2 wounds apiece, 5-up save. Is a lot to kind of chew through 10 models of them plus a character. And then if you're higher than their toughness, then you're -1 to wound, so it just makes it a little bit harder to deal with.
Rob lets out a lot of hot air, but sometimes that boy spits fire, like right here, where he says, "I just realized Barnyard Jack looks a lot like the boy Genius from Alien Earth."
Oh man, he does.
He does, right?
Except Barnyard
Good
Jack
call,
is smarter, okay? Sorry, that show just gets me so mad. I just spent a CP to auto pass with my boy over there.
Okay. You wouldn't be in shadow, so you wouldn't be minuses anyways, and you wouldn't take any kind of damage.
The reason is
But you
because
wanna
if I
keep that
fail it, want to
objective.
guarantee my primary, and
Yeah.
then I can burn that objective. So I'm just gonna theory roll it, see what happens. Yeah, I would have failed it, so there you go. All right.
What's going on, Jack Reacher? How are you, brother?
Just move here. Behind there. Gonna advance those Wolfguard Terminators. Get them out there. They move 6 base, so that's gonna be an 8-inch move.
Ugh, this is brutal. Top of 3, and we got 49 to 14.
That differential, though. Going for that differential.
I am. I'm gonna claw and scrape everything that I can to try to at least keep this a relatively close in team speak.
Where is it?
Where is he? Where is the Iron Claw?
They're hanging out. I'm gonna advance. This is staying still. And I did get, for my secondaries, defense stronghold and behind enemy lines. So I'm already getting the mini one here. I could have advanced and pushed them that way, but I don't think the 2-inch advance would have gotten me enough into that wholly in, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
I buffed him in the command phase. I got my Saga off. Here we go, advancing head takers. This was the advance grid in the...
Yeah, that was for the head takers.
Alright, so...
So I am just remembering that according to Hosen's rule, I do get
Oh,
a
he
second
has
bloodthirst.
two?
It's the Army intro, man. You can't argue with the Army intro.
You know what? There it is. Alright, so this moves 11.
See, he knew I was going to need that help.
Yeah, if it wasn't a competitive game, I'd say 100 donos, and we'll bring another bloodthirster back in, dude.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, we got to prep for this tournament, though.
I do love the games where you can just where they're very community centric, and you can just donate to bring random stuff in, and you can just like do all the Primarchs that are actually have models, and then all like the big demons, bring in like a big Stompa, bring in everything that you can, and just flood the board with a lot of really cool stuff and see what happens. A lot of rolling dice, but it's just such a fun game.
Well, our hope is that narrative that we discussed is something that can be kind of choose your own adventure for the viewers, where we can have different mechanics that allow them to kind of help one player or another in the game, in table state, with those landmines. Instead of being something that's outside of the purview of the game, we can say, all right, next person to touch center objective, D6 mortal wounds or something. You know what I mean? So, could be pretty fun and pretty saucy, and give an opportunity for these guys in chat to target some of those nemesis of theirs. You know.
I also like my LGS does a night before Christmas game.
That's cool.
Where they will basically have a somewhat normal layout. Probably the middle buildings wouldn't be here, but or probably be shifted over, and they'd put a big knight in the center. And instead of a center objective, you can take the knight and control the knight for your turn.
That's
and
crazy.
It's like you control the knight like you would control an objective, and makes it like a really fun holiday.
Taking over a Gargant. We did do a holiday special game one time.
We've
where
done a couple,
Jake
yeah.
made up some holiday themed rules and stuff.
Yeah,
Didn't
all of
do
the
too well.
secondaries were replaced with either Christmas songs or Christmas movie titles, and they all had wacky rules. That particular game, I was playing Orcs, John was playing Tau, and the card came up. I don't remember what the card was. Baby,
Die
it's
Hard
cold
isn't a
outside.
real
It was
Christmas
Baby, It's
movie.
Cold
Oh.
Outside was the card. And what it allowed you to do was just kidnap one of the units from the other army. So I got a group of Pathfinders. I charged this group of Pathfinders into a group of Pathfinders on turn 2. On turn 5, those 2 units of Pathfinders were still fist fighting. It was amazing, bro.
I love it.
All right, everything moved, but not by a lot. Just pretty much moving the head takers up. All this stuff is just locked in combat, and brought the Terminators up, just closing the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and shoot some pistols at the Plague Bearers here.
Okay.
Got 10 of them in there.
Out of
Any on
curiosity,
threes?
how many wounds does Logan have to
5
start
left.
off with?
8.
8? Okay. So I only plucked off 3 of them.
Yeah. 'Cause he
And
has
around
1,
here,
2,
we
4.
count down on dice because we're not heathens.
That's
Yes.
right. This is rerolls because that is my Oath's target, those bears. This. And strength is 4, so I need 5s here. No rerolls.
Ooh. Ouch.
Big ol' zip. Logan doesn't have a pistol. These guys can't see anything, so we're going. Shooting everything into this unit that I'm engaged with. Let's do the rapid fire shots first. -1 to hit, and then
Now, if I remember correctly, because these guys are here, and I am towed onto the objective, you have line of sight onto them.
Yeah.
And could potentially shoot him.
yeah, but they're just pistols. It would just be wasting time.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
right.
going to do anything. And I don't know if you have like any weird defensive stuff.
It's just -1 hit because he has stealth.
Yeah. Some pistols won't do anything. Strength 4, wounding on 6s, 1 damage. You'll just plink them off.
Okay.
So these were 4 hits. Strength 4, need 4s. Nothing there. This is the 2 Storm Bolters now with rapid fire on 4s. And 4s again. 1 damage.
Into the hounds, right?
Yes.
Take him. Damage? 1 damage?
Just 1, yeah. And then the Icarus Rocket Pod. This is not blast, so I can shoot it, right? It's only blast weapons you can't shoot in engagement?
Yeah, correct. So you can't shoot blast weapons.
So that's 3, hitting on 4s. Oh, and I can reroll one of these. Forgot about that. Those 2 hit. Strength 8, need 2s. Actually, sorry. That might have just been 1. Let me confirm that it's my whole army can do it, not just characters.
Okay.
Sorry, this is a new. If your Saga, yeah, Adeptus Astartes unit, I can reroll 1 hit roll, wound roll, and 1 damage roll. If my Saga is completed. If otherwise, it's only characters and it's only 1 hit, wound, or damage. So yeah, we're good.
Was that one just 1 damage apiece?
Just 1 damage.
Okay, so it does kill 1 and leaves 1 on a wound.
And this is the big gun on 4s. Those hit and then 2s. Those 2 wound. You'll need double 5s there for them to live. This is the big gun.
Nope. Because they're barnyard dice.
You painted these?
Yes.
These are cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely painted all my stuff. I use my demons really to test a lot of different painting things that I have, and like new skills, various techniques.
They're perfect for it because like
yeah.
any mistakes is just like warp nonsense, you know?
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
explain it all.
Well, and you also have a ton of different textures
Yes.
throughout all
Yeah.
the different demon models.
Yeah.
Like all my screamers here, I definitely tested dry brushing on them because they have like the texturized back, so it makes it really nice for like dry brushing. And underneath, I tried Galaxy for the first time.
Oh, I can see it, the color shift.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
But I always joke whenever I play at a tournament because I was like, I spent all this time painting the underside of them, and you never see them.
Don't look under my Sagittars. Let's make this charge here. Looks like a 5 or a 6.
I'll
or
spend
something.
2 CP to
Oh.
make it 2 inches longer.
That'll make it a fail. And then I'll spend 1 to try to
Reroll?
reroll it because I got a bunch.
Oh, come on. I'm never coming back again.
Sometimes it'd be like that, man. Sometimes it'd be like that.
No, I love it. It's fun.
So I think I can't pass that because I didn't
Right.
declare them.
Yeah.
So this one's just going to go against the wall here. And then I think that might be it. I don't think I could fit another body here. Yeah, I don't want, he can't hang off
Yeah.
there and there, so they're just going to line up the wall, but only one of these is going to fight 3 out. Let's just make it easy. 3 purple ones, not fighting.
Okay.
And then that's ongoing. So let's go for it. 6 attacks each. And that I did redirect my target, so that is
To them.
their target.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 of them, 6 attacks each. 18 attacks. That is the battle leader, so he gives them reroll 1s to hit and sustained hits. And you know what? No, I don't need it.
Just a casual flex there. No, I don't need it.
Well, I meant more. I need the CP. Those 2 are misses. Reroll those 1s. That's a miss. Let's see some 6s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sustained.
That's brutal.
These are strength 5 into your T5.
Yeah.
So these will just
It'll
be
buff out.
It'll buff.
4s. And I'll reroll 1 of these for my Saga.
Okay. Yeah.
That's 14 at 2 damage.
Each one kills a guy. Each
I really
fail
like
kills
the
a
head
guy.
takers. Oh, I didn't even count devs. It doesn't matter. Yeah, just roll your
Okay.
heads.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then character will be on the same thing, so it doesn't matter, but he just has more wounds. So each one kills a guy except for the character. Wow. Yep, that's the
Barnyard! Blame you!
You know, I want better dice. I want better dice, Jack. I want my money back.
Does that wipe the squad?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you got your ongoing over there.
Yeah, because the main character has 5 wounds, and there was definitely more than that there. Do. These guys over here for now, while I do ongoing stuffs. And then let's see, how many do I have over there? Oh, you piled
And none of those units moving would put them in engagement range of anything, right?
He is
I am
Okay,
engaged
perfect.
in
with-
engagement
with,
right here now.
with them.
What do I have left there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, 5 in a character. I don't know if the banner has anything different.
No, the banner doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna do the 2 into Logan now, and I think I'm just gonna put everybody else, the other 3, into the.
Do you want to put everything into Logan? Because you actually can.
I don't know if I would do enough though.
Okay.
I don't know if I would do enough damage at this point
'Cause
because
the-
I put 20 attacks into
The
Logan last turn.
AP1 is hard into Terminators for sure.
Yeah.
Because he has the 2-up, 4-up. So with the
Yeah.
3-up saves, at least these guys are on 4-up saves.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6. We'll roll the 6 into the little guys there on 3s.
He called my blood claws little guys. How dare he?
Yeah.
They are my firstborn.
And then what's the
They're
toughness?
T4.
So those do not wound, just 2.
2.
Yep.
AP1, need 4s. That
1 wound apiece.
thought one was on 1 from before. No, they haven't taken it any wound. I think it's
And-
the other one.
And the character and the other 2 guys are going to go into Logan. So that's 1, that's 2. So just that one. It's just 1. And
He's good.
then 6, 3s. Ooh, 2 sustained and lethal. And then on, what's his toughness again? 5?
5, yeah.
Yeah, so 4s. So 5. -1, 1 damage.
Need 3s. Takes 2. He's down to 3. Alright. He'll swing back.
Yep.
Strike. Hitting on 2s. I'll hit. Strength 8. So wounding on 4s. And I reroll 1. No. 3. 3 damage. It's weird not having to say the AP.
Ooh.
Because of demons. And then the blood claws, it's going to be the same amount of attacks because they can't pile in any further. 2, 3.
We already piled in. You can't pile in any further.
Pull over any further. Snozberries taste like snozberries. You know that one's not fair. That's one of those movies I watched way too many times. That one and Beer Fest. We ran those DVDs ragged, bro.
So I think we've talked about this before, and those are great examples of terrible movies that we love.
Yeah.
My personal growing up, I think I've seen Biodome more than any other movie on the planet.
Biodome.
Right. How about you, Cece? What guilty pleasure do you have from your cinema growing up?
Oh, floor dice.
Ooh.
5s.
That's tough. I have a lot. I am a Chaos player, so I do have a lot. Terrible movie, but was one of my favorites as a kid. Never Back Down.
Right. Yeah. That's
Is that a
arm wrestling, right? Sly Stallone.
No, that's Over the Top.
Over the top. Okay.
That one's a good one too. No, Never Back Down is an MMA movie, like the typical
That's
teenager.
the Jake Gyllenhaal one?
No,
Gosh, I
no.
don't know this movie. Never Back Down?
Do you remember who was in it? Google it. Google it,
Off the top of
producer.
my head.
Oh, Tom Hardy?
No.
that is the same
That's
one.
Warrior.
That's the same
That's-
one I'm thinking of, right? Were they brothers?
No, that's Warrior.
Warrior's good. Yeah.
Warrior is a
How many,
good
how
movie.
many movies? Okay.
This was like one of those like kind of teen movie type of deals where it's not a great plot line, but it's not horrible. It's enough to kind of enjoy.
The Blood Claws swung, that's 9 at AP1.
9. Okay.
They have full rerolls to wound, so they do alright.
How much? Just
One
one damage
damage,
each. Kills 1. Kills 2. Kills 3. And he's on 4 wounds.
Just so you guys know, Cece said a movie from when I was a kid, and it was in 2008.
After I graduated.
I graduated high school in 2008, and
Yeah.
which also makes sense. Well, okay, if you also want to talk about another guilty pleasure from earlier on, a movie called Take the Lead, which is a ballroom dancing movie with Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
That's a good
How
one.
about Strictly Ballroom? I know you got a little dancing in your past.
I
Have you
actually
seen
have
Strictly
not.
Ballroom?
I have not.
You got to check it out.
I've heard a lot about it. I just have not seen it yet.
It's Baz Luhrmann, the guy that did Moulin Rouge. He did the Leo DiCaprio, Romeo and Juliet, quite a few other things.
All right.
That's a bad good movie. That Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know that it was a bad movie. I mean, I think it was just a pretty good movie.
Well, I think like, yeah, I enjoyed it.
I mean, it's definitely dated now.
And
You know what I mean?
what's so funny?
Because it definitely felt like the 90s. You know what I mean?
Me in high school, we had to like recreate a snippet of Romeo and Juliet, and we picked like that style. Me and my buddies. So we had like, we tried to do it like Matrix style. It's so cringe to even talk about. I hate to do this. I forgot to swing at the wolves on Logan.
You don't hate to do it.
Hit on 2s.
Corn approves of
Strength
this
5,
blood.
so winning on 4s. That's another
It's all blood.
5. 1 damage.
Sirosa refers to Never Back Down as teen pit fighting. Let's bring that back in style, for sure. Mentions as well, still a Krull fan.
Crawl. Yeah. Yeah, another Pauly Shore movie. You're in the Army now?
In the Army now, yeah.
Also, was it Son-in-Law?
Son-in-law is good too.
Yeah.
So like, I enjoyed Pauly Shore movies.
Yeah.
I have to say though that Biodome hit me because there was a movie called Threesome with Stephen Baldwin and a few other guys,
Okay.
and he was fantastic in the movie. And then when he did Biodome with Pauly Shore, I felt like he upstaged Pauly Shore the whole time. He was so funny in that movie. So that's why that
Stephen
was a
Baldwin?
standout. Stephen Baldwin, yeah.
I just gave
You know,
myself
his daughter?
a CP because I got a boast and I still have my Iron Priest out.
His daughter is the chick that's with Justin Bieber. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Can you imagine having him as a stepdad or a father-in-law rather?
crazy.
Weird.
Oh, I can attack you with these guys.
Yeah,
though.
you got all your attacks there.
Yeah, so
I
I'm gonna
did tag you.
essentially just shift this way.
Yep.
All right, enough wheezing the juice. Let's get back to the game.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. So 3 attacks each, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 attacks on 3s. And then if they were a character, or if they were a monster or a vehicle, I would be anti-monster, anti-vehicle 4 up. They are T4. 4? Okay, so I am on 3s. That's a lot of 1s and 2s, Jack. 6.
Yeah, just every time you make a barnyard, make a bad roll. Raise your fist to the heavens. Just barnyard.
9.
9, yeah.
AP?
Minus 2.
Wow.
Flat 2 damage.
Okay, this might not have been a good move here. Flat 2. I need 5s. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Well,
I'm
1,
okay with
2,
that.
3, 4. That was,
Question from chat, little trivia, asking what Zac Efron's first screen time was. I'd want to say like, what's
Not
that, High School Musical? But I bet it's something earlier than that.
like, he was probably a kid in like,
Yeah, he's like in a Pepsi AC commercial as a 9-year-old or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
Is Zac Efron on it? I like this one.
right, I mean, that's my guess. Wow, I had no idea. This
Was he
is
in?
mind-blowing
Was
and
he
brings
in?
me to another point. His first role, a guest role in the 2002 sci-fi series Firefly.
No way.
No way,
I feel
right?
like I watch that series once a year. I don't. What
It,
the
it says he
episode?
played the character young Simon in a flashback.
Oh.
Young who?
Young Simon, the doctor.
The young. Oh, he does. Yes. He yes, when he's talking to his sister.
I've seen a couple
my
of very
God.
compelling things that say that there might be a season 2 on the way.
Don't do this.
I'm not going to buy into it yet.
Don't do this to me. man.
I'll let you know when I find out it's
Nice.
confirmed. But yeah,
That's one of those
that'd be
shows
pretty
that's
awesome.
like, it's such a tragedy what happened to it. Do you want to uppy downy at all?
No, it cost me a CP, and the only one that I can pick up that's on the board right now is Bellicor. And I think I want to keep him in play because I still have a unit of Screamers, Bloodletters, and a Ren Master to come into play here. And now I have pretty much right here to play with for the most part. So I can see what I can do there.
This is dead.
Can you put it on something that's in Strat Reserve? Or does it
Yeah,
have to be
I
on the
could
table?
pick even things that are in transports.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. What unit is this? Oh, this is him. Sure. I'll put it on.
Skirmish.
This one also died.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll put it on them, and that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll still go to Bellicor.
Yeah, what I wanted to look at was Scorched Earth. If you get primary on, if home accounts for primary in this one.
I can pull it up here. Set up. So down here. Oh, for each objective they control up to 10. So the home one does count.
So the home one does
you've
count.
been getting 5 every time.
Yeah, you've been getting max of 10, and I've been getting 5 every time. So that does make the difference here a little bit.
I mean, that's 10-point difference right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I out OC you here.
They're only 1 each.
Yeah,
my
so
guys.
Yeah, so are mine. But I have 4
Yeah, you're
on,
good.
and it was
Because
sticky.
especially with your pile in. So you got that
Yeah.
one with the 5.
Okay. All right, so let's see what secondaries I get. Coal, which I don't think I can do against you, and overwhelming.
Just redraw that one. Discard.
Defend stronghold.
Defend.
Okay. That's not horrible, actually. I think. Oh, we do have to remember you did burn that objective.
Yeah. Let me see how that works here.
I'll put a pumpkin on it for now. Screaming pumpkin. We're getting close to that time,
Right.
so
It's at the end of my opponent's next turn or the end of the battle.
you started.
If that unit is still within range of it, that's when it completes. So,
So
he has to survive until my next turn.
You started burning last turn. You started burning turn 2, if I'm not mistaken. At the end of your turn, because you didn't shoot with him, you shot Bellicor
Well,
off.
he fell back from the
Oh, he did fall
Bloodthirster
back, yeah.
at the beginning of turn 2, and then I had to auto pass him.
Yep.
And then just hide him and then start
Okay,
it.
so he is burning now.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't change much because you have a lot right there. I don't think I can really get anything into range. I mean, I could put a unit of Bloodletters into the Terminators there, but I feel like I'd have to be swinging up pretty good there.
And they also have -1 to wound if your strength is higher.
What's then their toughness?
Yeah, they're T5.
I think my strength is 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Which is actually
Strength
good.
5, so it'd be 4s anyways, but I do get +1 to wound.
Okay, so then that actually works out for you.
That may not be a bad idea.
And then they also have fight on death on a 4 because of Archer.
Ugh, that's a bad idea. Unless you just don't roll 4s. So now my big question here is, do I just try to stay safe and push over here? Or do I try to keep contesting over there just long enough to distract you, if that makes sense, but it's not really a distraction. It's more like keeping busy over there while I continue to try to score points. I won't be able to fall back, shoot, or charge with these guys, which is fine. But I can just fall back with them. And I have to defend home. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So what I always like to do before I start moving anything is I like to really plan out how I'm going to play the round. So I can just like, once I say, all right, here we go, I just do all my moves real quick. I know all my measurements for the most part. I know where I need to move stuff around. So my last part of the turn goes relatively quick.
That helps especially in tournaments. You want to already be pre-planning your moves so that you can get it going. You don't want to have to like slow the game down too much.
Yeah, and you also don't want to like get to a point and be like, oh my god, I forgot I had this secondary. I should have done this. It just makes it a little bit quicker. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to just fall these guys back. Fall them back here. We're going to bring the prince. He's going to come back this way. He has 12-inch movement. We're just going to keep here so I can get sights on him, so I can shoot him, charge them.
Since I'm on it, you don't even have to be touching.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. So I have a clear line to move here. So
Oh, you don't have to measure. You
Yeah,
flies
so-
12. Yeah, you're good.
I can move here, so that makes my charge relatively easy. And then I'll be able to shoot him, charge them, and defend home, which will be good because you won't be able to get anything close enough in time.
They can advance and charge, but they
What?
don't have the auto advance anymore. That's
Oh,
fine.
my tape measure over there. Thanks, sir. So you don't have an auto advance. What's their movement normally?
7.
7. So 7 puts you roughly to here. Let's say you do roll a max.
Like an average
Advance?
4.
If you roll, I always like to measure for max. So 13 gets you to the corner of the building. Even if I do a consolidate back, that's roughly an 8-inch charge, which I can make 2 inches longer.
Or what you can do is fall them back further and then just charge them so that he's right there, like
Yeah.
at the furthest point.
That's a good thought. So screamers have a normal move of 14 inches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
I know
are-
they had the movement for that.
They are very fast. So I'm going to leave him here so he has line of sight here. As far as bringing in stuffs, I think. Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to leave your stuff alone for the most part. Now the problem is because I didn't rapid ingress anything, I have to bring everything else in now. And with the screamers having such a small footprint, I want to put them 9 away from your tank there. I want to make sure these guys are 9 away
Right
from
at
your
9?
tank, yeah.
There you
Because
go.
I want to try to see if I can make this 9-inch charge.
Do they have guns?
No shooting. It's just melee, but anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4 up. So potentially could pop that tank, which would save me a little bit of freedom, and kind of force your hand here to either come and attack me or pull back this way, which I think would be a good option. And then these guys, I got one here. This is a big gamble. What's their movement normally?
6.
6. Advance and charge.
I can for CP. Any character unit.
So
That's right, Sarosa. Dan is indeed a Votan player. Shout out Rob for answering that question. Johnny Zed, great to see you. How are you?
Was there a Votan question or just asking if
If you're a Votan player. Yep. And Rob clarified you are and are working on the Studio Votan Army right
I do
now.
play the bearded factions, that is correct.
So these guys are just going to be 9 away. So I can try to make a charge here.
So the other Space Marine chapters and legions, none of them had the ability to. Is it literally the? I don't know the lore enough. Is it actually the Canis Helix that allows them to grow beards? Because there's no other models with facial hair except for like maybe the 5 o'clock shadow, but I feel like that's a painting choice. You know,
Oh man, now I'm trying to remember.
like is there any other chapters that have beards, mustaches, anything like that? I feel like Imperial
That or
Fish should
Space
have
Marine.
stashes.
Yeah.
Right?
Like big handlebar, like Hulk Hogan.
Don't White
mustache.
Scars have something?
they do
White
have,
Stars
like-
do. They got the little
Yeah,
like Fu
yeah.
Manchu or the long
Yeah.
like thin mustaches.
Because
Yeah.
they're very Mongolian based. So yeah. But
I have
don't know.
a Space Wolf that has it's not a White Scar head, but the Wolfguard Terminators, the new ones, came with some
Mongolian
like Asian
looking, yeah.
looking faces, so that's cool.
So all I'm doing here is putting them. I'm trying to keep them. I'm going to keep them 9 away from here, but I just need line of sight to your guys there.
Sure.
With 18 inches. Cool. So that's everything on the board now. Everything else is graveyard, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and go into shooting. Be'lakor is going to do his shooting into this guy. Into
The fastest Space Marine. Yeah.
Literally, auto advance 6.
That's the noise he makes when they're auto advancing 6 too.
No. So 12 attacks. I'm going to go sustained on this one. I don't think I need to do lethals. We'll roll hazardous. Oh shit.
Takes 3.
Yep. He's down to 17. And then this will be on 2,
He starts with
8, 10,
21,
12.
or he starts with 20.
Yeah. 20 wounds. And then one of those was sustained.
Oh, you know what? I think one of the tournament guys might have grabbed it. I
What's
don't
up?
see the 20-sided dice.
I have one in my bag, but perfect. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at -3 ignores cover.
That was at T5.
No. Yep. It's a strength 6.
Okay, so winning on 3s. You said 10.
Yeah.
I believe he has a.
I think this is officially
3
the
up,
latest
4
I've ever
up.
had to play.
4s.
Greatest you've ever had to play.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much damage?
Just one each.
That'll kill him.
Okay.
He has 4 wounds, even if I reroll one. He did.
Okay, so let me think here.
While you're thinking, here, let me read off this super chat from Sirosa, $5. Big shout out to you. Climbing up to number 2 fan here this evening. League of Votann Prospector Review. Ark, Bury, Memnir with EOF weakness. 3x10 Jaegers, 3x2 Capricus.
I gotta read this. Hold on. Sorry.
Roll charges.
Yeah, I don't understand what a lot of it means, if I'm honest here.
Prospector review.
Bloodletters 9-inch. Okay.
2 Cap Cars, 2x2 Earthshakers, 2x6 Pioneers, Hecaton with 6 range.
Be'lakor.
There might be too many Jaegers if I'm being. Oh, you got the cap cars. That's what helps you
Screamers?
split.
4, 6, 7. CP reroll.
The new Earthshakers I gotta use, but the thing is that we are missing a lot of the new models.
Now, it does look pretty spicy.
Okay, so I did roll charges real quick. I put the dice next to the ones that I charged. Everybody made it. I did have to CP reroll this one. And it only costs 1 extra if I'm within 6 of him, right? Or 12?
Within 12 of him,
Okay.
you're well out.
Yeah. Okay.
So it says kind of catch me if you can list, dominate the movement phase. Sorry, limited characters. No worries. A lot of those are new units. They're just still getting used to them.
We're gonna get rid of this Tufts.
You're really borging all that up, man.
I put them here, so it's my own fault.
10, right?
Yeah.
I brought you into this battlefield. I can take you out.
So that can put me in here. And then I won't be able to base him, right?
Yeah, he won't be based, but you'll get all your attacks.
Yeah.
Because they were in like a line like that, so you could just
Yeah.
line up with that.
I just like kept them like this, so 10 will put me up here. And 10 put him here. We'll do that. And so then we'll be able to pile in there. We'll keep that off for now before we do pile-ins. He's in. Screamers are in with a 12. Sorry. If you just want to swing them around. They are magnetized to their base, by the way. Thank you, sir. Perfect. You do have interrupt CP, so that is something I need to be aware of. Not concerned about it here, so I think I need to start there first. We're going to do the +1 strength, AP, and damage from the Renmaster. Is going to spot into the Terminators there.
Okay, so what's their strength now?
Their strength is going to be 6.
Okay. So
So-
that will put them above?
Yep.
So it'll negate your minus
It
or
will
your plus
negate
one
my
to wound.
+1 to wound, yeah. So, 2. Go ahead and pile them in too while we're here. So we'll put them here. 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 And then he'll just fight through the wall here. Beautiful. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 attacks. These will be hitting on 3s. Oh, shit. Four dice.
All right, we are slacking a little bit on the production end. There does appear to be a landmine on a time delay. First person to take the center objective, that's some blood claws, right?
Oh, yeah.
To lose.
Oh,
Oh, now
okay.
you know the sauce.
Oh,
All right.
so just
We're
don't
hanging
leave
out.
it. And then,
You get it.
So this T5, strength
What's that?
6,
so on 4s.
it would be
Nope.
2s up to 3s,
Nope. Veto.
right? Strength 6 to my toughness 5 would be 2s with your +1 to wound.
Yeah,
But I have -1, so it goes up to 3s.
yeah, yeah. 3s.
Don't nerf yourself.
No, I was like, that was just a different way for me to think about it, but that was 100% correct. 6, 9, 10. 10 at -3.
Okay, so the 2 with the power fist don't have a shield.
Okay.
Actually, they all have 4-ups. What am I thinking? The shields give an extra wound now. So
I think we might have to fact check his rules here.
yeah, the shields have 4 wounds. The two guys with the power fist and assault rifles have 3 wounds, and then the guy with the double-handed relic axe has 3 wounds as well. But they all have 2-up, 4-ups. You said it's AP 2?
It's going to be AP 3,
AP
3 damage each.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll first with the power fist guys.
Okay.
Good. Good. All right, so they're dead. 3 attacks each. Yep. And then this is gonna be, I can roll them all together, 4-ups. So,
Wow.
This is one of the.
Jesus, John.
This is one of the shield guys. So you killed both of these.
Just for awareness, I have taken this unit of bloodletters into a knight and bracketed them in one go. Like,
Well, the
seriously
knight didn't roll
damaged 'em.
90% for us.
Yeah, no joke. And then I do have 5 more attacks on 2s. And then this is going to be strength 7, so on 3s. Yeah, 3s. So 3 more. -3, 4 damage.
Force. That'll just kill the guy that was wounded.
Now I know why people hate the Great Unclean one so much. 4 up, 4 up, 4 up.
T12. Too soon.
I think
I did tell Julian when we were leaving today, we were joking about the game. And I told him the next time we play, we'll be at his house. And he's like, that's cool. I was like, yeah, that way you tell me your demon prince has T12 again. I'll turn him into a flying demon prince, chucking him across the room.
So I have a fight on death on 4s. So this is going to be the 2 guys with the assault rifles.
Okay.
Only one of them's fighting.
Okay.
The assault rifle guys have a power fist. So that is 3 attacks on 3s. And then strength is 8. They're T2, I'm assuming.
Their toughness is.
Oh, sorry, toughness 4.
T4. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 3, 2 damage each.
5 ups.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Just killed one.
Killed 1.
And then this is the one guy with the shield.
This guy.
He does fight. He has a master-crafted power weapon. 4 attacks on 3s.
Master Blaster.
Those miss.
Another good, great movie. Mad
Strength
Max Beyond
5,
Thunderdome.
3s. 2 more. At 2 damage.
Easy. 5 ups. That's not 5 ups.
We got ourselves another shout out for Cursed Cowboy. You know, no, not a Gob Squad member, but you know, friend of the channel anyway. So we're gonna shout him out. What's up, Melody Wallace? How
I'm
are
going to
you?
do something crazy here.
Oh
I'm going
no.
to spend 4 CP.
What is about to happen to my guys?
I'm going to spend 2 to interrupt over here. 1 to give that unit full rerolls to hit. And the last one to give them lethals.
Remember when you said I'm not worried about this one over here? He was counting the CP.
I retract my statement.
So the saga, or the ones I did was fight phase,
Can 3 guys
Champion's
kill
Guidance,
Bellicor?
Space Wolf character, reroll the hit roll, and then Inspiring Presence, character unit, lethal hits. So these are, oh, I only have 2 of them though.
Haha!
Might not be
Joke's on
that
you.
great. I'm like still looking for a missing guy. All right. All right.
No, he's not missing. He's just in your graveyard.
How dare you? All right, so this is 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling the hit
For chaos.
That's a miss, but we do have 2 lethals and 2 sustained.
For chaos.
And then this is strength 5 into T11 or something.
11.
So I need 6s here.
Woo!
Nothing, but I will reroll 1, just because of the saga. Ooh, not quite. So just 2.
Woo, woo, woo.
The lethals is, I needed the lethals. I should have actually rerolled the whole hit roll. So that's just those 2. Oh, wow. 4 damage.
What was it? 4 damage?
Yeah. And
It's down to
then
15.
the battle leader will fight. He's got Braggart Steel. Add 2 strength to the melee characteristic. Add 2 to the strength characteristic of melee weapon equipped by the bear. If the bear's unit has achieved 1 or more boasts, which I have, add 1 to the damage characteristic of those weapons as well. So plus 2 strength, plus 1 damage on my Thunderhammer. Hitting on 3s. Thankfully,
it's
I
not
spent
only me,
all
finally.
my CP. Reroll that hit roll. All right, miss 1. No 6s though, unfortunately. Strength 8 goes up to 10, so I still need 5s.
Okay. 2. You
That
get rerolls?
1 is dev. No.
Okay.
So 1.
What's the damage?
These are going to be flat 3.
Okay.
So 1 at AP doesn't matter, right? Or it does.
AP does.
These
yeah.
are AP 2.
It puts me on my emblem.
He's good, so then he just takes 3 devs.
Love to see that handsome face. Just you said just one the 1 dev.
Yeah, just
3
1
damage.
for 3 damage, yeah. All right, he's kicking.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, now that you've interrupted and attacked here, I'm gonna go over there. And 6 of them is gonna be 18 again. 3, 6, 9. That's 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, this
By the
is
way,
a problem over here.
I did not
He's dying.
miss the fact that Melody is in chat. So, hi Melody, nice to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Oh, ouch, jeez. Okay. And then
Just 3s?
this will be 4 up.
4 up. Anti
Yep, anti-monster, anti-vehicle, 4 up. Wow. You said it's a problem, but I don't think it is. 2, -2.
Oh,
Well, it's 3 -2, yeah.
Oh, they all go through.
Flat 2 damage.
He's down to 5.
Is he bracketed?
I think so. No, 1 more wound and he'd be bracketed.
Okay.
But we're based, so either way I'm getting the minus.
You're based.
Just gonna fight over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll the Be'lakor one
Oh yeah,
because he hasn't attacked yet. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. We're gonna do lethals here because again I already have sustained for dark effects. Oh, it's not hazardous. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So 2s. And then this will be, because no 6s in there, strength 8. So on 3s. Yeah, they're 4. That's right. 3, 6, 9. At -3.
How much damage?
1 each.
Oh, okay. Let's do 6 at a time. -3 needs 6ers.
Hey, 1.
One of the head takers is on 1. He's dead. And then 2 4-ups.
Wow.
My character's alive. Like a beast. But he already fought. So.
All right, when Dan goes to the bathroom, just swap the dice.
Yeah.
Let's swing it with my boys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mastercrafted power weapons. 4 attacks each. 1,
Probably
2,
gonna wipe the unit now.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I was really hoping I was gonna kill more of those.
Yeah, that's a tough unit to move though, even at T5.
Yeah.
So no buffs here from Arjak. He just buffs himself and it gives the unit 4 pluses to fight on death. He's hit on 3s.
So at Challengers Cup, don't do that. Got it.
Maybe just try and miss Space Wolves all the way around.
Yeah, Dan. No.
5 3s.
Yeah, we'll see what the pairings go. I mean, I am the grenade taker for the team for this one, which I'm perfectly fine with.
So your objective is just to like sandbag and try to hold back points as much as you can?
Well, essentially, so it's basically my role on the team is going to be if there's any kind of terrain layouts that we don't like, that really is against like all the rest of our team, like anything that's too many open shooting lanes, things like that. I'm the one that goes in. That
with your
they put
demon
me up.
saves and stuff.
So because Be'lakor has the 18-inch lone op, I go in, keep most of my stuff off the board as long as I can, force my opponent to come up, and then bring stuff in and start like just waves.
That's
and
a
trying to
solid
score
plan.
as many points as I can.
I got
So,
12
12.
here. Yeah.
And this is all into them. So 5 ups. There's 1, 2,
They're 2
3, 4,
damage.
5, 6, 7. 6, 7. I mean, I think this is going to wipe the unit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, kills that guy, and then he has. Yeah. How many? Oh, it was
2 each.
2 each. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure he's alive on 1 wound. No, he is dead. All right. Yeah, he's 4 wounds apiece.
get some fight back,
Kidding, that was fun.
little fight backs
I
here.
like to see that fun.
I'll reroll one of those. I think the Lancer hits on 4's base. Yep, so I would need 5s to hit. What's their toughness?
T4.
So then
Yep.
I would need a 3, reroll 1 hit, wound, and damage. Just 1.
4 up. Yeah, they're going to be annoying for you because they
Yeah,
are.
I don't
4
think
up
we're.
and one.
I don't think I'm doing much against that unless
Yeah.
I like really move some stuff back. So.
Yeah, just don't leave the center objective. Remember that. Or you can take that landmine for me.
Overwhelming. You did kill 1,
Yep.
so you're gonna get 3 there. And defend is on its way.
Yep.
I'm getting 3 for my defend over here. And I'm gonna gain a CP because I have a character in your deployment zone doing a boast for my Iron Priest. Wait, that's once per turn. I already did it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you did it on the Nyal.
Now we're passing the turn. Round 4. I am holding 2 for 10.
Yeah, so you'll get 10. You did burn 1
That happens
at the end of my
this
turn.
this turn. My turn.
Is it your turn?
Yeah.
I thought it was end of my turn. Start of your next turn.
Let me confirm that. Sorry. Completes end of your opponent's next turn. Okay, you're right. So then at the end of your turn just now, it
Yep.
got burned. So actually, I'm not holding that one, but I'm holding these for 10.
Yep, you're still holding 10. But I did put a pumpkin there to
Secondaries.
remind us that it's burnt.
Gotcha. Thank you. Recover assets and assassination. Character.
Yes.
Okay. Recover assets.
Looking a bit dire here, chat. See what we can do.
6. Recover assets is 6 from the center.
Yes.
That's cutting it close. And I don't want to cheat, so I want to make sure I'm exactly at 6 yet. That's 6. Going straight to my head taker. If 7 goes past that, it does. We're good. That's a recover asset for ya. All right. Oh, I need to pick an oaths target. It is going to be this big guy
Okay.
because he's scary.
He's not that scary.
And actually, I'm just going to advance them because I have CP. Oh, love to see it. Let's go on. Let's advance the Blood Claw unit in the center. Gonna have to help my boy out over here. So this is a 10-inch move. These guys all just behind him. Logan will just step up on the point. I don't know why I haven't glued him yet.
To be fair, I didn't glue Bellacord to his base until like maybe 6 months ago.
He's one that makes sense, especially if you're traveling with him a lot. It'd be nice to have him laying
Yeah.
down. God, I can't do anything about this. If I fall back,
Dean P. Reminding us, recover assets is actions in the 3 zones. Establish locus is action either 6-inch from center or opponent's deployment zone.
Yes.
okay, thank you. Then I don't need to be near the point. I'll keep him safe back here. Oh, I do need a battle shotgun. Any minuses there?
No, because I don't control 50.
He's good with a 6, just barely. So he'll recover assets. These guys will, and then I can't do any on that side, so I'll just do the main one. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Dean P. I always get those two.
holding that center objective at the moment?
He is.
Yeah, I haven't lost it yet.
He put
I
Logan
get-
on there.
Yeah, you only lose it at the end of a phase. So it's still in the movement phase. Yeah, he's on there. This guy moves 10 out. Just gonna 8 with the pivot. Still not getting enough range over here, so just getting out there. Yeah, we're just hanging out. That's it. Going into shooting, this is just going to put everything into that. Here's the 2 big guns. Those don't hit.
Nope.
Reroll 1. Nope. Here's the
This into the screamers, right?
Yeah, everything into the screamers. The stubber at a -1. Those all miss. Strength 4.
T4.
So that wins.
Yep.
1 damage.
Yep. So I'm gonna roll this one out for the rest of the attacks. Keep in mind it's -1 to hit.
Yeah, he's bracketed, so I've been rolling out.
Okay.
4.
It's just because they're Zinch, so they're gonna be -1 to hit anyways.
Gotcha.
We're good.
Cool. So I did the stubber.
I should have caught that earlier. But I'm tired. I've been up since.
No, I've been rolling on 4s because actually I'm not bracketed, but because we're based, I've been rolling at -1. So
Yeah.
these are all on 4s.
Forgive me, chat, if I'm missing some stuff. I have been up since 2:30 a.m. this morning on flights and whatnot, so bit groggy here.
Just 2 1 damage.
2.
We're gonna find a clever place to hook up the jumper cable, zap this boy back to life.
Ooh.
And
Don't threaten me with a good time. What's
then,
the damage?
just 1.
Just 1? Okay, one's on,
These are 3 wounds apiece?
I think they're 4. Yeah, 3 wounds apiece, so one's on 2.
That's gross. Okay, so then this is my last gun. Rocket pod. 3 shots on 4s because of -1. I already used my reroll. Strength 8, need 2s. 2 damage.
6 out of the 6s.
Oh! 4 6s in a
I see your
row.
6s, sir, and I match you with another pair.
How dare you? All right, that I will. Oh man, this is so cool. I get to use. Actually, I might not be able to because his fist ranged. Oh, it is assault. Did I spend a CP? What did I say I was spending a CP on? Oh yeah, it's just going to be the advance and charge over there. So I'm going to spend that now just to make sure it's done.
Okay.
But this is an assault weapon. His hammer. So I'm going to throw it at your boy there. Pretty
T9.
cool. 1 shot on a 2.
Not Mr. Chance.
And is he a monster or a vehicle?
Nope, mounted.
Mounted. Okay. Strength 18-9. Need a 5.
Everybody looks
Nope.
at him and they're thinking that he's a vehicle. No, he's mounted.
Actually, that makes sense. He's just a gigantic base for a mounted.
Yeah.
All right, so that whiffed. Our Jack
Good catch, by
the
the way.
Thor hammer missed. So we're going for your charges now. I spent my CP for that charge. Going for it. Oof. I don't know why this is doing this, but we are gonna wrap.
So take those dice and grind those 2 right there, because you just using the same ones for roll the 6.
Those are my toilet dice. Don't give me away, Luke. Did they just roll double 6?
No.
Still doubles though.
Jack's gonna watch the stream and be like, dude, it wasn't my dice, it was your hands.
That'll
Those
do it too.
tired ass hands, that's what the problem was.
Oh shit, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, do you want to do -2?
I was gonna do the -2, but
Just save your CP because I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Right? It would have been a good move, but yeah.
yeah,
already
I
rolled
was gonna save it for that because there's no way I was gonna avoid that. No, I'm gonna take my CP away anyways because I was gonna spend it either way.
I wouldn't.
It's fine. Because I was gonna do it, I was just bullshitting, so it's on me.
All right.
Problem with the studio.
Yeah.
So no interruptions. I'm just going to go right for it. Ragnar. Let's swing with Ragnar because he hasn't been able to play all game. He's got 8 attacks.
You know,
But
usually it's much louder with the people in the other room.
Oh, you usually
On
like hear
Wednesday
them
streams,
a lot
yeah,
louder?
I can usually hear them at least subtly. It's usually like almost like white noise in the background. I don't know if you guys are hearing it today, but for me, it seems relatively quiet.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I know like a lot of air pollution can turn people off from the stream. So
Yeah, it's like I said, it's usually pretty subtle for the most part. Like you don't notice it. Like you can still hear you guys chat very well, but it does seem relatively quiet in general here.
these are hitting on twos. Sorry, but
Which where is that?
this is just Ragnar swinging into the
Minus
screamers.
1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So these two are still
one
sustained,
will
but
fail.
that one will miss. Thank you.
Yep.
And then strength is 6,
T4.
because his strength does not go up anymore. So I need 3s.
Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 5, 6, 8.
And these are 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Okay, there's one guy on 2 wounds. That's mine. So 4 up.
Nice.
2 damage each. Kills 1. Kills 2. That's it.
All right. 1.
You did already pile in though. Well, it doesn't matter. They're
Yeah.
all still in. Kills
5,
2.
6, 7, 8. I'm gonna borrow 1. 9. These are all chain swords.
All right, chat, get ready for that Barnyard 6.
Chain swords, no rerolls. All hitting on 4s.
Nope, not a Barnyard 6, but that's a lot of freaking 6s.
These are not sustained.
Thank
Nothing.
God.
Nothing special there with these. A lot of misses though. The -1 to hit is a boon to the Space Wolves, man. For
Yeah.
real. Strength 4, T4?
T4. Yep.
Need 4s. Alright, this is 1, 7, 8, 10.
Oh, I pulled 10.
1 damage.
Kills 1, and 1's on 2 wounds.
I just have 1 more guy to swing with.
Swing away, George.
Power weapon. I thought you were gonna say Meryl.
No.
I'll reroll 1 of these because I haven't done any rerolls. Hitting on 4, so that's a miss. Strength 5. Need 3s, and I'll reroll a wound because I haven't rerolled any of those. So that's 2 more.
What is your favorite Space Wolf character? Oh,
Sick.
Bluey, right? Isn't that your?
Bluey.
You mean like in the lore or for the tabletop? Like, what's the best character to use?
Both of them. Like, what's your favorite in the lore, and what's your favorite on the table?
Bjorn is my answer for both.
Really?
Because Bjorn was the cool young pup that got left behind by Russ, and then he's the one that is still around, one of the oldest Marines in the Imperium, and he remembers what his Primarch looked like. So he could tell the stories and sagas to his constituents, and he doesn't really get used in battle, but he's the storyteller. So
So
I think
daddy
he's the
issues.
coolest.
I like it. I like the.
Abandonment issues for sure.
Yeah. I think for me, lore-wise, I love Lucas the Trickster. He is.
I can't believe they took him away, man.
He
That's
is
crazy.
hilarious.
I haven't read his book.
There is the short audio story, the audiobook, like the Space Wolf collection,
I gotta check that out.
and he's basically he knows Orc. He knows how to speak Orc.
Cool.
He basically is sent. He wasn't sent. He was going into an outpost and using Orc language to make Orcs fight each other.
Oh,
in
like
different
causing
locations.
miscommunications
Yeah.
among them? That is
Massive
so cool.
miscommunication issues. And
Just hide behind a wall. I'm the biggest.
Yeah.
What?
and then it would just like create a lot of chaos and whatnot, and the whole time poor Lucas like gets kicked around from place to place because like nobody really likes him.
Yeah.
They don't like to work with him.
Yeah,
but
he's stuck
so
being
smart.
a blood claw.
Yeah.
He's been a blood claw captain for so long, but they never promote him because of his antics.
Yeah.
That I know a little bit about him, and he had his heart replaced with a bomb.
Yeah. I think we talked about that
So if you
one
ever
of the streams.
if you ever take him out, he's taking you with him. So
Yeah, yeah.
Lucius, try me.
Yeah, I think we talked about it in one of the streams where in a previous edition, if he died, he would just like auto deadly demise.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
blow up and kill stuff
and it was
that's in the area.
D6 too. It used to be
Yeah.
D6.
I I think on the tabletop, Ragnar is probably my favorite. I think his model looks great, and I think he does really good damage.
Ragnar's so strong. He used to go up +2 strength on the charge, but the buffs he gives to the units now is like so good.
Yeah.
The reroll full wound from the blood claws, which I don't even think I did. Which it doesn't matter. Actually, I think I did. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Ragnar's really good.
Yeah.
And then him being able to give head takers advance and charge is really key.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do Arjak first. He has precision, and his other ability is I can reroll the hit and wound roll when I'm fighting characters.
Yeah.
So these are hitting on 2s, reroll. 6s don't do anything cool. And he is not a monster or vehicle. Strength 8 into your T9. 3.
It takes 1 damage.
He has a 4-up invul.
Yep.
Flat 3.
Flat 3, so he's down to 6.
And then I lost my 2
1,
chain swords and 1.
2. You lost 1 power fist.
Oh, sorry.
Or no, you lost 2 power fists, but
2
one
power
was able
fists
to
and 1
fight.
of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 6 weapons.
You don't want the curse dice?
Nah. I've seen what they do. All right, here's 6
I felt what they did.
mastercrafted power weapons hitting on 3s. Strength 5, so I need 5s.
3?
2 damage.
Okay, I might have to reroll one of these. He's alive on... Do you have any more attacks?
Yeah, the relic axe. 3 more attacks. With
What's the damage?
Flat 3 on this one, and potentially dev wounds.
We'll let it ride.
All right. Here's the great relic axe on 3s. I haven't used the. Oh, that's my with target. And then strength is 7 on this, so I need 5s, and I'll use a reroll on this. Nope, just 1. No dev. And you're well outside of 12, so you're good.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh,
yes!
he's alive. All right. Didn't kill it.
It's okay. You're gonna kill him in the fight back later.
But that was my assassination, and you have fight backs. So probably this one first.
Yep.
And I will say he does have a fight on death on a 2.
That's rude. Okay. Well, he's gonna die, but
He
yeah.
definitely is. That's why I brought up the death condition for
Yeah.
sure.
What's his toughness?
4.
4.
He has a 4 pinball.
How many wounds? 3 wounds?
5.
5. Let's go for the strike profile. Let's see what that can do. 5.
I think that's the way. And then
That
you
is
do
the
like
way.
sustained.
2. Yeah, sustained. Choose. That was a 2, and then 2 sustained. Oh. It's okay. Not like I need any more help to get floor dice.
Strength 8.
This is strength 14.
Oh, the strike. Okay, so
Yeah.
2s. Are the 6s devs?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
So,
So
2 dev wounds.
how much damage? 1 each?
No, d6 plus 1.
Oh. He's dead. All right. On a 2, he
Just
fights.
wanted to make sure I asserted my dominance on
Right.
one model.
He fights. I rolled a 6. So 5 attacks. I forgot, I did give him...
Space Wolves only allow one thing, and that's like lifting your leg on them to assert dominance. Belcor's all about that.
So plus 2 strength and plus 1 damage.
That's
Okay.
probably more like Shalaxi's thing.
3. That's not my oath target, but...
Anti-monster. You had anti-character, right?
No, not...
You chose character something.
that was only for Ulrich, and
Okay.
that already passed. He died a long time ago.
He died alone and afraid.
While this model is leading a unit. So these 2 miss, but I will reroll 1 hit, wound, and damage roll.
Okay.
Miss. Strength is 10 on this. Toughness 11.
11.
So I need 5s. With the reroll. Oh my goodness. Those 2 are dubs. Flat 3 dubs.
Okay.
Just 1.
Okay.
So that's 9
So
damage.
9 damage. He is down 2, 3. What in the world
What a legend.
was that?
Absolute legend.
I guess that's one way to go. Your way out. Here's 9 damage for you.
No.
Yeah, so over there. So 3, 6, 9. This is just going to go into the tank.
Of course, for sure.
3, 6, 9. 3s. Wow. All right. Cool. 4s. Just 2. Minus
AP
2.
2, need 5s.
Flat 2 damage.
He's down to 3.
Just die.
And that's all the ongoing, right? Oh, he fights.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I already fought, so no fight on death worries here.
Okay. So yeah, he's going to do the +1 strength, AP, and damage against them. So we're going to look at 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 6. Nice. No lethals or anything here. So on 3s.
Do you have a +1 to wound? Because they have minus
Minus
1 to
1 to
wound
wound?
if your strength is higher.
Okay. So I mean, so then it would be 4s. So 2 anyways.
But damage?
It would be 4. 4
each?
damage. Yep. And then 4 more attacks on 3s. And then on, because they're strength 4, right? Or T4?
No, they're T5.
T5. Yeah, so on 4s. Well, no, 5s because +1 strength. So 1 and -3.
So what was your strength?
So 6.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
it would be 4s. We're good.
Okay.
All right. That's all the fights. Recover assets. I'm going to get the mini one for 3. And assassination.
You didn't get it.
Man, I almost got it. I think I'm gonna.
You almost got it here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it though. I already got CP.
That's smart. You'll get it here.
Actually, I'm gonna get my CP now because they are wholly within, and I'm gonna get it for my
Okay.
skjold.
And I do get defend stronghold from last turn.
Yes, let me go back and give that to you. Easy. All right.
Wait.
And
Overwhelming. Go back 1 second. It had overwhelming force.
yeah, you got it
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
because you killed the head takers.
Perfect. Okay. Cool.
All right, that's it. Pass turn.
Let's see what we got.
You are holding this one, so you're gonna get 5.
I don't have a CP at the end of my turn because I spent my CP.
Real quick,
Yes.
do this. Because he has to roll a.
Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah. That's
And the whole reason you moved them back was to have space for that.
Yeah,
and
'cause
that
I
would've-
was-
that
yeah.
still would have been playing.
cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, it saves me having
Any
all
uppy
that.
downy?
No, I wouldn't have any CP at the end of my turn anyway, so I can't pick anybody
Okay.
up. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these. Cleanse and assassination.
This is dope.
Cleanse and assassination.
I have character, character, character.
So I can because this segment of the board here is just obscuring, so I can fly him this way,
Yeah.
charge in here, and then precision out your character here, which I think is going to be the way to kill that one, and at least score that. So,
You could honestly just charge him right here.
yeah. Well, I have to.
You'd have line of sight on him.
I do have to see the character.
He's the orange hammer guy.
Orange hammer. Yeah, Arjak. Yeah.
So
I would have
even
to
if you
see
were right
him.
here, he'd have line of sight, I think.
Technically, but if I can't fight through a wall and see him and precision him out, I'd have to actually like be out
Well,
here
this
and see
wall
him.
isn't solid.
Yeah.
So for the purposes of like what the wall is supposed to be here, it's supposed to be short.
Yeah.
So that's why vehicles and stuff could go over it, and you cannot definitely see over it. So if you were right here, he'd be base to base and see him.
Okay.
And I'm only doing that so that you don't have to worry about like
Yeah.
doing any extra movement and stuff. We could just simplify it, and you can get that unfailable charge right there.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll do that. Cleanse, I can't really do. Easily, at least. Or I can't do, because I can't. 14, I can't get there. Did he have to do an action? Did you want to burn that objective? Start burning it?
Sure.
I mean, that would be the right smart move.
Also got to do this.
For what?
He failed it. I'm gonna go down 5 points.
For Battle Shock?
Wait, never mind. Sorry, they advanced off of the point. Yeah, battle shock. So he's battle shocked. So he's not holding it now, which means I lost it.
Finally!
Bam, bam, bam.
We knew it was coming.
It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, but yeah, that you're right. That doesn't affect my score, but right now he has 0 CP.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. And
0
so
OC.
he wouldn't be able to do the action either. So. Or burn it. 'cause you
And
don't-
I'm
'cause you
pretty
don't
sure I already spent. Yeah, I did spend for insane bravery. So that's
Yeah.
Now,
that's out.
Logan has the Vector. That doesn't mess with his Vector, right? I think
No.
auras should go away if you're battle shocked.
You know what? I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I fully agree. It would increase the impact of battle shock so much and bring things like Reavers into play with that, like force things into battle shock. The 0 OC, the fact that you recover it on your turn means that like even if you battle shock something on your own turn, like if it's my turn and I battle shock him on objectives, he knows he's fine because on his next turn he's just gonna get his OC back and score it. But I
Wow.
think if you battle shock them and then you charge and they don't have aura abilities, I think that's huge. It might be too much. Of
So
a
here's the thing. I
impact.
feel like the battle shock mechanic is something that like they've just been trying. That is kind of, if battle shock went away, how much does it change the game? Right? Not a ton. Right? Matter of fact, the first 6 months of Index, all of us, and I mean by that I mean everybody in the community I talk to is like, there's a battle shock here, but nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like, what does it matter? And like now you've got more character interactions that have battle shock sort of stuff to it, but like it's probably an unnecessary mechanic. What do you guys think, chat?
Yeah, that'd be like a 10-inch charge if I wanted to do that. I think, what's his movement normally?
6
6? And can you advance and charge him?
for a CP. Yeah.
So 6 will put you over here. You can advance and charge, which gives you a 6-inch. I think what I can do here is just bring these guys up. Stage for a potential next turn, because we're
Countercharge,
at bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4.
Yeah.
And boys. 10 o'clock.
Okay. It's gonna go pretty quick here now, I think. So I am just gonna fall these guys back and just string them out here.
Plenty of movement.
Yeah. Yeah, just, yep, perfect. Yeah, because they have 14-inch movement. And then we got So they can't fall back and cleanse, which is fine. So cleanse is going to be a CP. So we're going to do... If I shoot into here, you could potentially pull these guys, which will make my charge a little bit harder.
You can't.
We're
shoot
based,
into there.
so you can't shoot me.
Yeah,
And if you wanted to fall him back on a 1 or 2,
yeah.
or did he battle shock?
No, he is... Oh, I do need to battle shock him.
And Bellicor
6.
passed, right?
Bellicor passed and he healed D3. I think my Run Master is... Yeah, he's battle shocked. That's fine. Okay. So just charges. So we're just going to charge him in.
That'll do. Just barely.
Barely, but that'll do. That'll do, pig. And then we're just going to do... I'm going to spend my 1 CP to just go ahead and precision out your character.
Just remember, -1 to wound. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's all I have, man.
All right, so we'll do. I think I'm going to do the strike because I could potentially, since I need to get assassination here,
Kill him
I
with
think I
one
need to
hit.
kill him with 1 shot.
Yep.
5, 6, 7 on 2s. I should have.
You could
I
just
didn't
say you're getting sustained. You're always going to pick one or the other,
Yeah.
and for that you want more numbers. You got it. Sustained.
Thank you, sir. And then
Strength?
14.
So 3s.
3s.
Save me a few.
So that's 1 dev and 3 saves.
Okay, so 1 at a time. Wait, I'm going to spend it.
So saved 1, failed 1, failed 2.
All right, so,
You only had 3 saves.
oh, so I failed. Oh,
One's,
okay,
one's a dev wound.
so roll these 1 at a time. Let's see.
For,
That's D6 plus 1.
yeah, so 3.
Arjek has
Probably 5?
oh
4
come
or 5,
on,
if I'm not mistaken.
6.
I would say
6.
6. Yeah, 'cause
So he's down to
Yeah.
he's down to 4.
Okay. He's dead.
He's dead.
And
then you have 1
the
more?
Dev wound. 4. Well, yeah.
So that was 4.
That was,
So Arjak and
yeah.
this guy.
Okay.
But fight on death. Arjak first. No, actually the other guy. Nope. Arjak. He does. Love it.
Okay.
See, I changed it because I knew that first one was going to be a fail.
Well, you killed him. You got your assassination points. I think it's worth pulling the ball sack off the shelf over there and waving it in victory here.
What?
The yellow
the
chopper.
chainsword.
We pull that down every time Big John McCardell shows up, dropping 20 gifted memberships on chat.
Yay!
Huge
Thank
thank you for that, John. October's about to come, about to be here. When are we going to
Wow.
see you?
Really
Hit me a
appreciate it.
message. Let's get that set up.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for all that support all these years, man.
Obviously, I can't fight into Bellicor, so I have to just swing into the character that's in front of me. Got it. So Arjak swinging into the character there, hitting on 2s.
And so the Ren Master, the red one?
Yeah, because I'm not
Okay.
close enough to fight you. Strength 8, T9.
T9.
Right?
Yep.
So silly. But I do get rerolls. All right, so 3.
3.
Flat 3 damage.
He is dead.
All right, so we both get our assassination.
I don't think he does, actually. Yeah, he does not have deadly demise.
Arjak, you did good, buddy.
Yeah, trading assassination is cool. All right.
And then they actually can't fight unless you're tagging me, which will just give me.
Yeah, it would just give you free tag, so I think not. So all scraps cleanse for a CP.
All right, so you'll go up a CP here. Pass the turn. I already gained my point for the Skjal, so we're going into turn 5. hold. I gotta roll this in the center here. So he's good. So that's 10.
Do you have super glue?
Cleanse
Thank you,
and
sir.
engage on all fronts. So cleanse is the one that's in the center or enemy objective.
Yep. Cleanse is any objective
Oh, right.
outside of your deployment zone. And then you get
I
one or
rolled
two.
his. Let me roll his.
You got to roll battle shock.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's failed.
ouchies.
Okay, so that means, yeah.
Battle
Doesn't
shock for Logan.
I rolled him. He
Okay.
passed.
Okay.
That was the first one I rolled to make sure I still collected these points.
Okay.
But he did fail. Bellicor will be my oath's target, and we'll just go from there, I think.
Okay.
Cleanse and engage. I don't have much, so let's.
We could probably run through this pretty quick. Because you can probably, I think you can potentially score max engage.
He's just getting over there. 7 with a 1-inch advance just in case. I'm just going to do that. These guys moving up to swing on this. Give the screamers all the smoke. And they're just going to stay still and charge. So let's go for the charges. Or I guess I can shoot.
Do you want to bring them this way first? Because if you bring them this way and you put them over here and then charge in here, you can still score engage either way for max. Or for
Oh, you know what?
yeah, for max. Because you brought him on this side.
Listen up. Especially if you're playing tournaments, that's a huge tip to give to your opponent.
Yeah.
Because every little point counts right now. But yeah, we're just gonna. I think 6 will help me cross.
Probably get you on the other side of the wall. Oh yeah. You can bring him over here. And now you can make an easy charge this way and you still score max engage.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
And actually, what I'll do is I'll shoot Bellicor with the Lancer. So I'll just do that first real quick. Iron Priest gave him the rapid fire 3 shots.
Wait 1 second. Because are you
Load
within
up.
18?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're outside
Out.
18.
Never mind.
Yeah.
No, no
21
guns.
away.
I'll shoot these guns here. 2 shots, -1 to hit on 4s. Reroll 1. That hits.
Do you owe battle shock on these guys?
Yes.
Okay, it would be at -1.
So that's going to be a 7. They're good. I
Okay.
also need 1 on this guy. He's good too.
Nice.
Unless do they give
No.
an aura too?
No,
Okay.
they don't.
So
No, just the big monsters.
just 1, and this is a d6 plus 3 damage. Which that just kills
just
the
kills
one
this dude.
that had 2 wounds.
Yep.
A little out of order there. Stubber. Already rerolled. Need 4s. 2. 1 damage.
Takes 1, so 1's down to 3, or down to 2.
Stormbolter. On 4s. And 4s again.
2.
2. 1 damage.
Kills him.
And then last is the rocket pod. 3 shots on 4s. And strength 8, so 2s. Right? 2 damage. Down to 2.
Down to 1.
Oh, they
Or
have 3 wounds.
damage. Yeah, 3 ones.
All right, charges. Charge here. We can rapid
And then I'm
fire
just
this
gonna
now.
pick 'em up.
And then charge over there into Bellicor. 6. Actually, I guess I'd have to do this so that he could base this way.
Yep.
So, Relic Axe. Any
Misses.
minuses?
No.
We'll start over there, and I'm going to spend the CP.
He used to be like minuses on everything, didn't he? 9th edition, I feel
Yeah, I
like it was
could've sworn
minuses
he
to
had like a-
everything.
I think
Like
he
a
did
base
in ninth,
-1.
yeah.
I'm spending a CP for, because that's my Oaths target, and I'm going to give them lethal. So
Yeah, I think
hitting
you
on
need to pick them up here.
all good. Strength 7, need 5s, nothing. Then I have 1, 2, 3. On 3s. And because I'm going to pick up more. Because I really need the lethals, because I'm only strength 5, so I'm going to need 6s
Yeah.
to wound 2.
Yeah.
So I'm re-rolling these.
Oh, that's dirty.
Yikes. So these are all lethals, and then I need 6s to wound.
I think the
I imagine
wow.
Dan's going to be thinking about these dice rolls during some alone time later.
Yeah.
My lady's good. Get ready. Okay. 7.
Just don't mess up and be like, girl, you're a 6.
Two. Wow, that's actually, what's the damage on this?
2 each.
Do you have any more attacks?
Nope. He lives.
Yeah, on 2.
Love it.
And then it does revert up.
Yep. That's all my attacks.
Okay. He's gonna smack back.
No.
He is bracketed though, so he's gonna be -1 to hit. So, we are gonna do. So 5, 10.
Minus for 2. I'm gonna assume you kill that, so I'm gonna get the three quarter engage.
But don't assume yet.
For
I gotta roll 3s and then 3s again. 3s.
And real quick, I
and this would
think
be
the
sustained.
-1 to wound. Okay, yeah, it's always. I thought it might be when
Threes
a
again?
leader is attached.
Oh God! See, this is why I said don't assume. That's 5, -3. Only 1 damage each. I don't think I can kill a unit.
4s. So he killed the relic axe guy.
Okay. See?
I lost 3.
Still score it.
Still score it. Cool. That's the 3-pointer then. Or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4-pointer. That's my turn. Going to you.
Okay.
Up in. I guess not, right?
I can pick them up because this is still sticky from earlier because you never took it back. But I think I staged here for this. So I am going to leave it alone because you're burning that, right? Or no? With Logan?
No, he
No,
wasn't.
he
So
passed.
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't do anything, so I'll just stand
Okay.
still in battle shock. Or you burn.
Okay. And then tempting target. What's my tempted target?
You know what? I'll do the one in center.
What's the OC on that?
These are battle lines, so that's 10.
Wait, say that again?
They're battle lines, so
They're
that's
2
10
each?
because they're 2 each. Yeah.
All right. That's gross.
Grey Hunters are 3 each.
Okay. So.
But no one plays those. They're way too expensive.
And then he has how much OC?
1, maybe 2 because of the wolves, but no, I'm pretty sure 1. Yep, 1.
I'm curious how chat feels about OC, because that's another change in the game. That, like, it used to be your troop units, right? Just would trump somebody who wasn't a troop unit. What did they call that?
No, there was always troops.
Yeah, but OC was a thing of 10th edition, right? Before 10th edition, 9th edition,
I don't remember how
it was battle
objective
line units.
control.
Like battle line units outdid other units, right?
Man, I don't remember how it used to get played. Like control.
'Cause I used to just drop-
Was it just number of models on an objective?
Yeah, it was that thing.
It was that, but you had certain ones that were better than others. So if I put one of mine on an
Well, because I
objective
remember
and you
like
didn't
knights
have it,
didn't have that.
right?
So like they still only counted as one model sometimes, or back in the day. So they had to like actually eliminate the enemy to do stuff. Yeah, I don't remember.
I had so much jank play back in the day of being able to just consolidate onto a point with a body and be like, you've got all those bodies there, but this one's mine, I just don't remember what the verbiage was on that. I bet Dean knows. Zach Downs in chat, hot take, Chapter Masters should be OC2 regardless of armor.
Chapter Master OC2? Yeah, I'm with that.
I feel like Logan because he is the chapter master. He is the main dude of the Space Wolves. Like he should
And he's leadership 6.
have a minimum of 2 OC. What I would like to see as a character, because he's such a big base too, is an OC of 5 for him. Because you look at like Be'lakor, he's OC 5. Bloodthirster OC 5. All the big monsters get that big OC. So Chapter Master, main character of the Space Wolves that you're always going to run, why not give him OC 5?
Yeah, let's not make that comparison because then they're going to be slapping Gilliam in with the monster tag and like all this kind of dumb stuff.
Yeah. So, I mean, realistically, all I have to do is just really fall back so he doesn't die. But I'm going to score tempting target. What I should do, actually, spend my last CP to re-roll display
Yep.
because I can't do it.
No
No
prisoners.
prisoners.
Like if they want to charge him, like it's probably an easy kill. AP 2?
Yeah.
It'll
he
put him
was
on the
flat
4-ups.
range.
Just need 2 to go through.
And I just need 1 to stay, or 2 to stay alive, and then clap back if I don't kill it.
And
So-
if he's alive, then that objective gets burned too, and I get more points.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens. They're probably in. I think they're only
Yeah, you don't
like
have to
5
measure.
away.
You could just roll the
Yeah.
attacks. See where this goes.
So 5. So I think there's supposed to be 1 more in this unit, but I did give Hosen the base for it to glue. So there is 6 in here, not
Sure.
5. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 attacks on 3s. Anything minuses to hit wound.
Do you ignore cover?
In melee?
Oh, you're charging. Duh.
Yeah.
Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was like, melee?
I was thinking like, oh, I could go to ground. I think. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, that's not horrible. And then strength 4, T,
T5.
or T5. I think it's strength 4. Double check. Strength 6, actually.
I've got activator at the house. We'll do that there.
Okay. Strength 6, actually. So,
Threes.
3s. Oh, God. Listen, you did
Man.
this to me.
That's wild.
So that's 5 at -2.
Need 4-ups. Look at that.
There is hope.
So that objective does not get burned.
So,
Got tempting.
yep. And I will get no prisoners for 2. And then that will be the end.
And then at the end of your turn, you're scoring this one for 5.
Yep.
And this one?
And I
'cause
still
it's
have that
sticky?
one because it's
So
sticky.
10.
Yep.
And then I'll also gain another, I think, 5 for burning one. Each time a player burns an objective marker, that player scores 5 if that objective marker was in no man's land, or 10 VP if it was in their opponent's deployment zone. I didn't know I could do that one. Cool. So just an extra 5 there for 15, and that is in game.
Nice.
Great
So much
game,
fun.
boys.
There we go. So, I mean, it wasn't a 20-0, which I'm happy with. And it was,
I'll be right back.
it was a, I think it would be a 19-1 or an 18-2, I think in TeamSpeak. Yeah, that was.
It was a rough game. It was a rough game. And we're going to definitely break it all down and give Dan a few minutes to get back here with us. We're going to kick it off with you. So, tough matchup, right? Space Wolves very fast, lots of ability to convert wounds. Yeah, I mean, it was 2 Lancers. One Lancer took out a Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
Right, very lucky.
Yeah.
Very fortunate. So what that created was kind of a rainy day situation, like you mentioned. You know, kind of back on your heels as
Yeah.
early as turn 2. So avoiding that, getting an extra activation or two out of the Bloodthirster will obviously
Would have made it a little bit
lot
closer.
better, a lot more results. And then as we saw, sometimes dice are going to dice, right?
Yep.
And the Barnyard dice, well, they didn't dice very much, right? So that's going to happen. You fought through it. You got to the end of the game. You still put up almost 60 points for the game, which is quite respectable. So let's talk about some of the things that maybe went left on you that you can, as you approach this tournament this weekend, keep in your mind and kind of insulate from. All right.
Yeah.
What are some of those things that you think are teachable lessons?
So, I mean, I committed a lot to the Terminators on the side, really hoping that I could take them out in one go. But having 4-up invulns on them is tough to chew through.
Yeah.
I think committing a lot and what I mean by committing a lot of assets to that, I'm committing 2 characters and a whole unit that is supposed to go out and kill something.
Right.
You're supposed to send them out, kill a unit, and come back, or just stay alive for a turn. They didn't do their job by killing, and then I left the Ren Master just sitting out here out in the open. So,
Right.
and then the Bloodthirster didn't do Bloodthirster things. So,
Leaving the one guy alive was
yeah,
it
it was
hurt
tough.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, with the Terminators, right? Like free advice worth what you pay for it,
Yeah, yeah.
of course. But you definitely took a couple of assets into a Hail Mary for those Terminators.
Yeah.
But those Terminators were already kind of out of position, right? So had you, instead of attacking that angle there, put more weight into this side of the board, knowing that the Terminators are basically, that he's got that under control.
Yeah.
He's got to now push your home field objective. That means gets him closer to Bellicor, right?
Yeah.
Those reserve plays can be sitting here and wait, helping support this side of the field, protecting that center objective, and then you're able to then counterplay rather than expose and hope to convert. So
Yeah.
that was kind of risky business. Now, had it gone crazy good, right? Been the play of the game.
Yeah,
right?
I definitely called it ahead of time too, because I was like, I could put units over here, but I think I want to see if I can take them out.
Yeah,
Because that's going to be a very realistic play that I'm going to see in Utah
sure.
if I get matched up into them. So I need to know if a unit of Bloodletters with the +1 to wound and
The extra AP
the
and
extra
everything,
AP and
right.
strength and all that can take out a unit Terminators
Yep.
with Arjac.
And the -1 applied for strength higher than their toughness
Yeah.
created a wash on that. So you were you didn't even get that at full strength. I would definitely recommend, trying to find the best way to support your table and position, right? We
Yeah.
talk a lot about table state on the channel. If your opponent puts himself out of position, don't feed it, right? Every pile in, every consolidate gets him closer to that next charge.
Yeah.
That next charge takes a slow moving Terminator and turns into a very fast Terminator, right?
Yeah.
So isolate them, push them over there, and maybe even feed them things that keep them from moving this way while you just reposition the board. I think that
Yeah.
that would help out a lot. The Bloodthirster as well, maybe create like kind of a zero-sum engagement. Send it after a unit that it is going to kill, right? And if that means that you have to be kind of cautious with it, kind of reserved with it till turn
Yeah.
2, you do that, right? You've got 2 options, right? When it comes to scoring objectives here in 40K, you either go aggressive, front load your primary, and then just try and weather the storm,
Yep.
or B, you set traps, you counterplay, and you look to score in the late game.
Yeah,
So,
the Hail Mary the Hail Mary in the middle there or on the side there would have been great because he was burning that objective as well.
Right.
So if that had popped off the way I had hoped, that would have not only stopped a burn, that would have taken out a good unit of his, or at least forced
Right.
him on the back foot on that side, and then it would have leveled out the playing field, especially losing the Bloodthirster already.
Definitely. Now I've got a question for you about that, right? So the Bloodthirster can't be in combat to go out, right?
Correct.
Okay, because he did kill a unit.
Yes.
He killed
the character.
So had he not been in combat, even just assassinating the character out of there,
Yeah.
he would have been able to pick up and move,
If he
right?
had pulled units from the Bloodthirster back, and I did kill the character, I could
Right.
have just dipped out.
I was
yeah.
going to touch up on that interaction because I think what would have done you better, because I had the CP to interrupt, but if you had swung first with the Hellhounds, and because all that's left of that unit is one dude with 3
Yeah.
wounds. If you had just done 3 wounds from the Hellhounds, that would have if I wanted to interrupt and try to take out the Bloodthirster, I don't think they would have done it alone. I needed the Lancers to do it, and then the Bloodthirster would have finished the job after precisioning my character, and he would have been able to disappear. That's
it's still playing a
based on the
conversion
dice,
game,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
you're playing a conversion game against a very stout unit, right? Shields getting extra wounds, good armor saves, right? And, you know, we're rolling dice, right? So gambling is what we're doing here. Low stakes gambling, right? So just hedging your bet towards something that gives you a better chance at conversion to get that play is good. I'd be, you know, I think Dan would agree with me here, I'd be terrified if we saw that Bloodthirster get 2, 3, 4 activations.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then he really makes a mess. Either way, fantastic game. The
Yeah.
main thing I want to point out is you were beat from the start of the game, basically. When that Bloodthirster went down and you started losing all of those assets, that's a really tough. Like, you know, in a singles match, a lot of guys are going to be compelled to just shake the hand, call it a game. Lost this one, move on up the road. When you're playing a teams game, you've got 7 people relying on you to do your best. So being able to like just put your head down, muscle through it, and do your best in the light of such dire circumstances, I think is commendable. I think you did a fantastic job with that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Dan, over to you, sir. You came out swinging. You had the best Lancer performance I've ever seen on stream here, right? You've talked a lot about Lancers. Lancers have disappointed you multiple times here, far more than they've gone bonkers like that. And this one superstar Lancer, likely a Tesla, took out the Bloodthirster.
It's a cyber
And-
Lancer.
and just about a single activation. How are you feeling at that point?
I mean, Lancers, unfortunately, are kind of an auto take for all my Space Wolf lists. You need to have that threat for high toughness, high wound count units. You saw what the Terminators can do into Bellicor, not much. A lot of my stuff is Strength 5 from the Thunderwolves, the Wolfguard Terminators, the Head Takers, all that Strength 5. I have to rely on weight of dice with the lethals and rerolls.
Right, right. So you got off to an early lead. There's one thing I want to point out here. Your tempting target play. You chose the middle.
It was really, the other two would have been an auto loss. It was really just a,
So that was a nice guy play.
Just a nice guy play,
That's
for
that's
sure.
what it felt like, because you have a tempting target on the target that is being scorched with a low health character that has to die to stop the scorch, and so being able to compound like that. Obviously, you're not going to expect to see your opponents at these games making nice guy moves, right? We do it here in the stream. We're having fun. That's what
Yeah.
we want to do here. But you definitely, you know, if you're in Dan's position there with a tempting target, a 50-point lead, you
Especially at a
still
team's
want to play all the way to the end zone, right? You want to take it all the way to the paint and you do the best that you possibly can do for your team. You know, so nice of you, being a nice guy for sure. But yeah, guys, don't take a look at that as a strategic decision.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely not. It definitely would have picked this one if I really wanted, because that one's gone, so it would have just had to have been this one and impossible to take. Even if you wanted to charge me, the pile in, he didn't have enough wounds to take all that out, and then the battle line,
Right.
2 OC. It was guaranteed points here, but
Right. So let's talk about data slate. Right, you had several things go up in points on the data slate last stream Sunday. If you guys haven't checked it out, feel free to check that out here. You opted out of a lot of those characters that took those point increases, and we saw a lot of them back on the table tonight. You happy to have them back?
yeah, Saga of the Bold is very character dependent, so you want to have your better characters in there. So Ragnar and Arjak both took point increases, but I think Ragnar's not so much of a necessity. Arjak is such a good model. Throwing him with 10 Terminators and deep striking them somewhere, or if you can manage to rapid ingress them somewhere like tight, right behind a wall or something, huge. Especially in this detachment or in Gladius or Stormlance, where you could advance and charge them. Like Jacob said, having them drop in the corner over there kind of means that they're stuck back there. That would normally be the case, but with the advance and charge, that gives me a bit of an extra
sure.
extra movement for sure. And then
At a
the
CP
plus
cost,
1
right?
movement.
The
It does
CP
cost a
cost
CP,
for that.
yeah.
So it does hit your CP economy, but you know it is nice to have that out for sure. All right, Bloodthirster for your least valuable player tonight. Your
Yep.
least valuable model tonight on the table.
He is my favorite model on the tabletop. Bellacore is my favorite to look at, but
Well, don't tell everybody that. That's why he died in turn one,
yeah.
right? If it's your favorite,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
going away.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that model.
he's
It's-
definitely my favorite.
It's the worst. right?
Yeah, definitely least performing for sure.
How about MVP?
MVP, I would have to say, oof, that's tough because I was really on the back foot a lot of that. I think MVP would have to be Bellacore for outlasting a lot of it.
Sure. Bellacore took out a couple of units.
Yeah.
He took out a character at the cost of 9 wounds on a clapback on a
Yeah.
fight on death. Crazy talk.
Yeah.
Survived all the way up until a point that Terminators couldn't pick him up without the tail. I think
Yeah.
clearly your
Yeah.
MVP here this evening.
Which is crazy because up until recently with the points decrease, he was not takeable. Like and then once Shadow Legion actually came out, nobody ever ran Bellacore because
No, you're right.
he was way too expensive and he didn't have that great abilities.
Right.
And then they changed him up a little bit, and I think now he has way more versatility than he used to have, and you will probably see him way more often on the tabletop.
Well, he is one of my favorite models that you
Yeah.
had on the table. So it's definitely good to see him kind of rising back to prominence. Same questions over to you, kicking it off first with your least valuable tonight, Dan.
I think the unit that did nothing is my infiltrators, but they also did so much.
They did so much, right.
Holding back a 24-inch bubble, this
Yeah.
way. It's huge, but I think my most valuable is the Lancer, putting so much damage on the Bloodthirster to allow me to kill it early on. But I think a lot of my units did well. Anything that could advance and charge is huge in this detachment.
So least valuable, of course, we make an argument like we did with the Bloodthirster. Your character that got precisioned out,
Yeah.
probably the least valuable.
Ulrich didn't do anything for that unit.
The one thing he did do is create opportunities,
Yeah.
right? Being there, getting the characters out there, being the target of the Bloodthirster meant you're going to have more bodies after the fact. And like we talked about, you've still got one alive right now. So although maybe the least valuable in terms of what he was able to accomplish on the table, that unit set the pace of the game,
Yeah.
for sure. So, guys, a great game tonight for sure. We had a lot of fun. Chat was very active. We absolutely appreciate
Love
you
it.
guys being so active in chat. It makes the stream that much more engaging and entertaining. Now we need to go over to Floor Dice. Luke, who is our grand champion? Oh, the new
course.
guy. No way.
And one
No.
last message, Garrett, that was for you.
You, Garrett. Well, here we are. I think we're going to keep on topic, right? I think that you are going to be a Georgia girl. And this list of just random names, not hey or Gob Squad, might be the list of potential suitors, my friend.
Oh.
So do with that what you will. Roll those spicy credits.
Oh man, all right. We got Treachery and Moonlit and Ari.
Dang,
you
what
know.
up, Georgia girl?
Ooh, B Ravens though, you know. And then you got Grotworks.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And then you got Cesar, Diaz Sanchez. I mean, you never know.
He's got
And
all the
Hobgob
characters.
Rob. Man,
Eh,
nah.
meh.
I hear
Nah.
that southern twang.
You got Shaolin 100, Mirage. I mean, those are all really
saw
good
good
choices.
Shaolin 84.
You got Papa Nurgle though. Papa Nurgle,
Mama Nurgle.
talk to me.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us for another very special episode of Hobby Goblin's Cave Reps. Tonight with Cursed Cowboy for the first time on stream. Of course, at home, make some noise, wake people up, doesn't matter. Give him a round of applause for his efforts here this evening. And thank you again, sir, for joining us on stream.
Thanks for having
absolutely
me.
means the world that you came down here to visit us.
I'm happy to be here.
Speaking of thank yous, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. We have a party twice a week, and we would love it for you guys to be here as often as you would like to be. Big shout out, of course, Gob Squad, our heroes. Absolutely the best. Thank you again for all of that support. Until next time, catchphrase.